Well, things have been a bit crazy here. Well, we all woke up in the morning and then we went to go see the merchant lord man, who apparently is some sort of were dog jackal thingy mabobber. And we started to go talk to him, and he was a good morning. It was a really good meeting. We were all having time to talk to him, and then apparently Atlas saw something he wasn't supposed to, and all of a sudden there was a rip-roaring fight, and things went crazy, and we all started killing things. And then those bastards attacked Zevi, and I fucking ripped one of them out, and we decided to let a few of them live. And there was a bit of an argument over that. But all it is, and then we agreed that we'd take the guy with us on the ship. And then we got on the ship, and I got some, when I was in my room, I got some cheesecakes from Talsh, and that was really nice, and they were really good, and, Gorgonzola really liked his, and I decided that these were so good I should share them with all my friends. So I went around the ship and shared them with everyone. They all really liked them, and they were really tasty. And then I went to the doctors to meet Atlas, and, everybody else went to the doctors to get patched up from the fight. And that was great. And then we went there, and as we were there, Rochelle just seemed to be like really, really, really quiet and nervous and not talking much around the doctor. I think she thought she was pretty jammy, but very, very shy about it. And then fled the room, like a dog seeing a rabbit, just ran out of the room. But after that, we all had some chats and talks, and apparently people did some readings of cards and stuff. I wasn't there for it. I just kind of overheard when I was sleeping. And next thing you know, the next morning came, and all of a sudden, this guy with a monkey slammed into our ship, and is like, "Oh, what the fuck's going on?" And then we looked at it. We saw this giant space whale thing with a penis for a nose, and we're like, "Oh, well, now we have to kill this thing." And there's dwarves and pirates, and it's there's a lot going on.
Okay. Yeah, you can go. You can go ahead and take your point of inspiration, or your storyteller's inspiration. Okay, and let me go ahead and make an encounter here.
We're still paused, by the way, Josh.
Yes, we are. There we go. Okay.
DM,
Yes.
quick question.
Yes.
I know it's still 2 levels away, but I was thinking about something really quick. Remember how initially when I set up my character sheet, I didn't take the Mystery of Souls because all of the spells were spells that I would otherwise have access to because I'm a cleric?
Yes.
At 5th level, when I take my second mystery, can I take souls, and then we just change the 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, and 9th level spell that are there?
Yes, I think.
I would just change them to something equivalent, like a necromancy type spell that I wouldn't otherwise have access to.
Yeah, well, we can discuss that later.
Yeah. I just.
Nian's gonna try to seduce the whale, I see.
I got expertise, okay?
You got expertise.
I've got expertise.
Practiced.
Okay. Everybody can go ahead and roll me initiative if you would like.
Oh, we're just jumping right in it.
Oh yeah, we're kicking things off tonight.
Also, I'm going Loreboard, by the way.
Why are all my rolls private? Are you fucking my ass
Lore
right
bard,
now?
best bard. It's because you see that little thing by the die. You gotta select
Oh
public roll.
shit! Josh, I just applied my initiative roll as damage. Ouchie.
Zevi, what happened, Zevi? Zevi, you're dead! Oh my god,
She
they
just
killed
fucking
Zevi!
exploded on the ship.
Zevi's dead! Oh god, they killed her!
It's right
The
there.
horror! You bloody space whale! What the hell aren't I stab at me?
Oh, sorry. For those that still need to apply level ups, we can do that real quick.
I think I've got most.
Just let me know when you are done, and then we can get started from there.
I need to pick out 2 meta magics. Which
That's fine.
I
That's fine.
can't
Like I
do.
said, just take all the time you need, and then once you are done, we can start.
Thank you. I'm
There's
sorry.
only two you need to take.
Hey, the people actually with
What do you-
initiatives are rolling well today.
This is not going to be a good fight.
It's a shame, you know, we
have
might be
fun.
going.
A whale.
Like, can we just do some quick math here?
Awesome.
We're not really 120 feet away from this thing, right? This
No,
is
we're
like-
probably more like I measured it out. That
I'm
should be
fine.
10 times the distance. Great, because our ship's about 150 feet long, but the token's only 15 feet. Thus, that's 10 times the distance. So that would be closer to 1,100 feet away. 1,100 feet.
Essentially, yeah.
And this thing is not, you know,
So,
55 feet long. It's 550 feet long.
No difference.
So what the fuck do we even do?
So okay. So here's the thing. Right? Yes, scaling is technically off. Ship is supposed to be 150 feet, but the map is going to be to scale for combat specifically. Ranges will be temporarily extended for just the sake of like
Simplicity.
simplicity. Yeah.
How
Josh?
do you punch the whale from fucking
We'll figure that
more
part
than
out.
10 feet away?
Luckily, I was smart enough to pick up a longbow. I don't know
Josh-
what the point of a longbow is going to do to a 550-foot creature, but I have it.
Hmm.
I might give it a really nasty splinter.
Currently, my screen is looking like Zevi's perspective right now.
Oh really?
I need a token with vision, please.
Oh right. Okay. I need to get rid of your old token and put in
Thank
your new token.
Oh, that reminds
right
me.
there.
I was going to say to you know, when you said that Talsh died, because your character always wears a mask, for all we know, he did die and is a completely different person.
Ah, well. You'll figure it out. Every morning.
But we don't
Just
realize.
re-roll a
it's
new
just
character.
Every
morning.
damn day.
Even the day
It was-
when not-
It was a fucking bitch and a half when we were traveling that one week.
Yeah, see if we notice that you wake up every day with completely new abilities.
Talsh dies every night and wakes up a new man. Or woman, as the case may be. And he's just
Was he,
he's just
was
a
he able to
time
use
lord.
Thieves' Tools? Was he able to use Thieves' Tools yesterday? I don't recall that.
I have no idea.
Can I have help in trying to pick something? I'm trying to pick between silence or enhanceability.
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 Hands down enhanceability. Silence is so nichey that it almost never comes up.
Okay.
I already have silence.
So do I.
I'll grab enhanceability then.
Yeah, we got a lot of people with a silence spell.
Hey Eric, you can also pick level 2 spells, I believe, if you would like.
Yeah,
as
I've
well.
got one.
Okay.
I've got the only one that I would need.
Ah, yes, of course. Okay.
My dog is just staring at me. What do you want?
Food, father.
She's been staring at me for like the past 10 minutes.
Feed me.
I'm also going to change out silent image for suggestion.
You know, I love how Josh also roll initiative, yet to roll initiative for anybody else in his NPC party. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Josh,
Yeah, but
now's your chance.
I'm just waiting. You know.
He can roll initiative for them all at once.
God, there's so many fucking NPCs, man.
Oh, roll on. Oops. There we
I
go.
can't wait for half of them to die in the first turn.
Hey,
Alright,
one of the
NPCs.
quote-unquote hot mercenaries go first.
Yay! Hopefully he shoots me. Nothing. What do you mean?
Awkward silence.
Oh, actually, that's right. I forgot I was supposed to do group for the engineers. I'll just go off the first one. It's fine. I'll just delete the other ones. Remove this one. This one. I think that's the only groups. The rest are actual. Yeah. Okay.
There's 3 engineers.
That is one fast space fish.
He's got to be fast.
Oh,
kind of-
Bismarck. Yeah, he's pretty fast.
He's
Actually, no. I think he's not really fast. I think he just rolled really high.
No, he did. He rolled very high.
He got a swum.
He isn't.
He has
Oh yeah, he rolled a 19. I was gonna say that thing has a -1 dex. It should not have gotten that high.
It's
So
so
there is
over.
still another 2 engineers in there.
He's using them as a group.
No. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
delete that one
Oh.
and this one. There we go. Okay.
Why
Yeah,
is
I'm gonna
my-
be running the engineers and the prize fighters as group.
Hey, Josh.
Yes.
Can you add Misty Step to my Warlock spells, please?
Yes. One
Thank
second.
you.
You're welcome.
Just a heads up, you added, I think, just my character sheet from Taos and not the token for the initiative roll. Or there might be some difference for it.
Also, I have second level spell slots.
Wait, I'm so confused. What's happening?
My, in my initiative order, it's not my token, it's just my character. Don't think it'll cause many problems, just like, you know.
Yeah, it is. That's so weird. Okay, hold on.
I'm
Oh,
dead!
Josh, that's real
I'm
now.
dead. Hold on. Okay.
Oh, that is weird! Kills me immediately! That sorted that out!
Try it now.
We don't accept abominations.
And then just,
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
not even that much of a significantly better roll.
That's so fucking funny.
Put 2 where you belong.
I don't know which pact boon I should get.
Back of the line.
Hey, I wasn't dead last!
You're right.
Are you
The
finished?
one dwarf was slower than you.
All right. So you said you want to Misty Step in your pack magic?
Yes, please. And they're also second level now, not first.
Prove it.
Which pact boon should I get, guys? I don't know which one.
Which one's the least
Up to
useful?
you.
I don't know. I'm trying to pick. I think for a bard, I think Pact of the Talisman could be good.
God, it's been so
Maybe.
long
Yeah.
since I looked at Warlock packs.
Yeah.
Give me a sec. A Pact of the Blade is obviously worthless for you. I mean, you can have Pact of the Chain and just, you know, use your other guy as your familiar pet from now on. Just put a chain on him.
No, I mean, no. That's
2 assists for the reverse of that.
I can't even right now.
I mean, there's Pact of the
deny it.
Star Chain. That was the least fitting for our area.
That's 4 different
Hey,
things.
hey, Neon. What kind of warlock do you want to be? Pact of the Chain puts leash on self.
Ugh.
I was not prepared for that sentence.
Jesus. Okay. Sorry. Oh, I'm losing my mind tonight.
It's okay.
How do
I've already
I?
lost
Not
mine.
every night.
Is there a way that I can manually edit pack magic to like higher to make the pack magic like
Oh,
since it's supposed to be like level 2?
well, it'll auto.
Gestalt
cast
is
at
weird.
level- Oh.
No, because it's labeled at level 1. Is why I'm
Because-
asking.
Jeez. What's her main class?
Bard.
Bard.
That's a good question.
Yeah, that's the problem I'm starting to encounter.
What's the issue with the Pact magic?
Okay, so
Big
pack
deal.
magic in this system, right? It scales off of like your
Edit
warlock level.
the
So Neon-
spell. Go to details. There's a drop down.
Yeah.
Spell preparation for pact magic.
Yeah, that's not the problem. The problem is all the pact magic slots are going to be cast at level 1 because she's a level 1 warlock. Level 0 warlock, technically.
Well, here's the thing, and this is a really easy selection fix, guys. You don't have to cast it through Pact magic. Like,
That's true.
you just put it in the Bard spell slot, put it on the top to represent Pact magic, and just always upcast it to what you know your Warlock spell is. It's that simple.
Let me just do a test.
Just set it to like at will, just to mark it differently.
Yeah, the at will. Well, I don't think you can choose level casting at will, can you?
I don't know, actually.
I don't know. I set all mine to at will just because I don't have spell slots.
All I know is that I put every single thing in here individually and running mostly off of faith and prayer. I need to add my weapons.
That might be important.
I don't need those. I should also probably add my armor.
I'm debating between Pact of the Tome or Pact of the Talisman. Like, Pact of the Tome can just give me guns. But Pact of the Talisman can give me guidance, but if I fail, and other stuff.
Oh,
I mean,
wish
what
could
thing?
edit
What
the
makes
background.
sense more for your character? To carry a book around or to carry a talisman around?
It's the talisman.
There you go.
I'm not certain Neon can read.
Honestly, I think she does. She wish she didn't know how to read. She'd be happier if she didn't know how
I
to
mean,
read.
to be honest, the talisman kind of fits the punk rocker vibe you were going for.
Alright, Pact of the Talisman it is. I don't know how to add that, Josh.
I'll.
We need to go through and teach you because you can't have Josh fucking do this all the time.
I mean, I will try to do it. Let me do it. I'll try to do it.
Okay, you want to try to do it?
I'll try. I will try.
Okay, so if you go to your character sheet and you press the triple dot next to the X at the top, and you should see plutonium
Found it.
import there.
There you
And
go.
then you should go
Yep.
to class and
think it worked.
subclass features.
Here it is.
There you go. Woo!
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll figure out the pack magic thing in a bit. I will go ahead and let me see something here. Edit spell. Pact magic.
I'll figure it out. You can continue with the game.
Okay, alrighty.
Hey.
Huh, even when I put a second level spell into her pack magic, it's still saying first level. That's funny. Anyway, alrighty, so
Yeah, I think I've finished. I think I'm good.
Combat time. Let's go.
We
Okay,
got.
so
We
you
gotta
gotta
hey,
kill
you
Moby Dick.
you switched the music right when I was about to. Nice. Okay, so. Go ahead here. Begin combat.
I haven't rolled. There.
Oh, you haven't rolled? Oh, okay, there you go. Alright. I'm gonna drag this right here.
You forgot to
It's easy for me to
select.
see.
Oh, never mind.
No, it's still there.
Hey Tosh, you gotta change it to a 2. Mr. Almost supposed to be on the bottom.
War.
I can fix it.
Like you can change your
Update.
own.
2.12. Okay. Alright, okay. That brings us to the Prizefighter Mercenaries. They are going to take aim at Bismarck with their laser pistols and fire a shot each. Just gonna go ahead and target him real quick. There we go. Okay. One missing, one hitting for 14 points of fire damage. That brings us to Racilia.
So technically, how far away is this thing? 100.
Just go off of the. It's like 130 feet.
Still fucking disadvantage. What do I
So are we moving with the ship, or can we move ourselves through like little skiffs?
So you guys do have solar sails. If I remember correctly, the ship currently is outfitted with 3. So you'll have to kind of pick and choose who gets the solar sails.
And that's your whole action to get on the fucking.
No, it is not a whole action. It's like a. Actually, what is considered getting onto a mount? Is that an action?
It's
by
half
default,
your
or is it-
movement.
It's half your movement. Okay, so yeah, half your movement then.
If you hold a turn, I can bless you.
Sure. I mean, I'm gonna wait until I come in closer, anyways, so I am not at. How fast can the ship move?
35 feet. Oh, did I actually? Oh, I think I forgot to roll initiative for the star color. Let me go ahead and.
So, is it 35 feet? Is
Wow.
it just gonna? Oh my god! This is fucking
I beat our own ship. Let's go.
Is it? Can it take the dash action to go forward, or is it just gonna move it at 35 feet?
It can dash.
And then okay.
It can dash.
So it'll be what 70?
70.
And then it'll be closer.
So it'll be there, ish, and then you'll be 60 feet away.
I will hold my action to shoot with a empowered shot. That's my
Okay.
turn.
What is the range of your gun, anyways, Storm? Not even sure.
60 or 180.
Hmm.
Well, my crossbow, haha.
Oh,
Nice.
Fucking
Oh.
got me.
Jackson Price.
Yes. Sorry. I was looking up because he also is on a surfer currently, so I'm trying to pull up the thing for that real quick.
The price of Jackson.
Price of
$3.
Jackson.
The Jackson Price is right.
Oh god damn it! Did I not get the extended one? I did not get the extended one. Give me a second.
We'll make it through the session.
Whoa, this is madness. There we go. Okay.
Alright, guys. I want to jump into the mouth of the whale and cast Moonbeam inside.
Nice.
Its skin is impenetrable from the outside, but maybe not from the inside.
Call me Jonas.
God, I love the soundtrack from Final Fantasy XIV, and its award-winning Heavensward expansion. Now free to play.
Fuck.
now free to play up to level 70.
In this episode, it's sponsored by.
Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. Sorry.
We don't need a sponsor Foundry anymore. We're sponsoring Final Fantasy 14.
Okay, Jackson.
Can our first
Here.
Can our first boss, like big boss fight that isn't this, be use the Hades music?
Oh, for sure.
God, I wanna let Emmett Selk do unholy, unchristian, ungodly things to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Jackson is going to fire 2 shots disadvantage with his ion cannon. Missing terribly the first time. That's another. Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
Let's go,
Missing
buddy.
twice as his shots just go a little wide.
Important question.
Lux.
How wide is a little wide to miss an actual whale?
Actually, okay. Sorry. When I say
It doesn't
I say
penetrate.
wide, it doesn't penetrate. Yeah.
Lex is just gonna look over at everybody and goes, so we're gonna kill the whale, but, like, are we good? How do we hurt it?
We do our best. I don't even see it.
Probably for the best, Mum. Lux will take his, quarterstaff and just see him pull a string out of his pocket, and then he will string his quarterstaff, turning it into a longbow. And he will look over and aim and goes, I guess I can take a shot. Pling!
Fling. Hitting for 9.
Oh, I hit it, Mom! I hit the broadside of a space whale!
Good job, my child. I'm sure if I could see it, I would be impressed.
He's a mighty big, I don't even know.
We'll figure out the adjectives for it eventually.
Is it the end of your turn?
What else can I do?
True. I'm just curious. Okay.
Now, Lex would like to dive off the spaceship and dive instant asphyxiation, please.
All right. Iron Bastard's turn. Crew actions. Let's see. Yeah, they're gonna fire the green flame arbalister at this thing. Ooh, hitting. Oh my god, that's. Why is there so many damage numbers? Hold on, sorry.
3 doubloons.
Oh, it's splash damage. Okay, gotcha. So if it's just hitting it, it's just the first two. Okay. Dealing 14 points of piercing damage and 27 points of fire damage to it. As you watch as like a concentrated blast of just green flaming energy fires off in the form of a propelling cannonball that then kind of blasts into the side of this whale, which lets out like a very loud wailing cry as the green fire kind of begins to just scorch into its side. That brings us to the engineers who are gonna who are currently mounted atop like smaller rockets and are currently trying to fasten, let's just call them like chained harpoons into this thing. They're each going to try to drive a spike in. 1, 2, 3, 4. None of them able to fully penetrate this thing. Zevi.
I'm gonna sit on the floor.
Yep.
I'm going to... No, before I sit on the floor, I'm going to cast... Who's closest to me? Brasilia. I'm gonna
Hello.
gently give you a little touch. A little pat on the shoulder. You can-
Instinctive like flinch and just like head turn.
I was gonna say, did you instant flinch and just shoot the gun?
No.
And this doesn't require concentration. Oh yeah, it does. Oh fuck. I'm trying to keep my concentration. No, it's fine. Fuck it. I'm not gonna touch you. I'm gonna cast Bless, and I'm gonna bless. While thinking about it, I'm gonna say, who of you has ranged options to hit this thing?
Me. Bailey.
I do.
Brasilia just like shrugs her shoulder, adjusts the crossbow.
I'm gonna cast Bless on, in that case, these three.
Nice.
Now I need to make an effect.
And sit down.
I need to figure
Like,
out
I'm
how
just
to-
sitting on the floor. This is all I got.
Well done, Zevi.
I will take a nap while you guys fight this thing. No, I don't say that in character, I'm sorry.
What if I cast Compel Duel on it? That
You're
could
gonna
surely-
get your shit rocked.
That could only end well.
Because it comes
Did you
flying
say
right
that
at
could
us.
only end whale?
Oh. God damn it.
Oh well, it ends well.
Hey,
I want to jump in a whale after this.
Alrighty, after that, it is Bismarck's turn.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh.
Oh my god.
1 second. Sorry, gotta search something.
Just don't have too much of a whale of a time.
Stop it. Prolonged puns make me think of Fallout.
I was like, hey, we're gonna go sink the Bismarck.
Hopefully we don't go down with the ship.
So the real question is, though, if we can read its mind, does it have a German accent?
I hope so. Someone
I
quick
could-
with animals.
I could try to produce whale songs.
So,
I don't know how well that will work.
So if we go inside of it, is it gonna be full of Nazis? That's the real question.
It's either that or Pinocchio.
Those are the only two things Germans
What
have
about
ever done.
Nazi Pinocchio?
Oh my god.
I mean,
I
that's
hate
literally
that.
that literally was actually in the frickin' new Pinocchio movie on Netflix. He was part
I
of the
know, I know, Nazi Pinocchio. I didn't like when I saw it, but I saw it.
because he was with Mussolini. I like puppets.
That sounds like something. It sounds like something off of South Park.
Okay, so as we return to this, let's see. Bismarck is going to sweep his tail around in a circle. Jesus Christ.
Did he wipe all of them?
Yeah, he did.
Awesome.
You watch as its massive tail just sweeps through, and in a huge gush of, or rush of just like kinetic energy, you watch as the engineers that were attempting to mount are all just kind of splattered against the side of its scales. Gonna go ahead and just get rid of these off the map, I guess. Let me just go ahead and Oh, there we go. Okay.
That cleared things up fast. Anybody else think we might be out of our league?
I mean,
We are
Um,
third level characters, man. Of course, we're out of our league.
Tal's just kind of
Uh,
sighed when he watched that.
As they are all kind of sadly just splattered, Bismarck is going to look at both the Iron Bastard and the Stormrunner, which are both currently firing upon it, and it's going to use its next two attacks, its Horn Drill and Tail Attack, beneath it on the solar rail.
It's gonna drill
And-
the solar rail.
And you watch as it first pierces into the solar rail, dealing 66 points of piercing damage and 38 points of bludgeoning to the rail. As you all actually, while you're like sailing atop it, begin to feel it just like begin to rock and shake a little bit after like these two extra attacks. And you watch as in front of you, Jackson and his grandfather are currently like hanging on to like the sides of each of their respective crafts as the rail begins to like sway back and forth. And that brings us to Atlas.
All right. Since Zevi did the old bless-a-rooney,
Mm-hmm.
I will not do a bless.
But you got 3 other characters.
Yeah, bless me while I take a nap.
Helps keep that concentration up when this thing murders you in one hit.
Yeah, let's go. Gotta keep it up. Bless to death.
Who was even blessed by Zevi?
The 3 ranged characters. Oh no, that's Tal.
Neon, Telsh, and Ray.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
She just asked she asked 3 people, or she asked who has a ton of range or who has ranged options, and bless the 3 people that spoke up.
That's the pistol on my side. Don't worry, this baby's gotten through 1 apocalypse. It'll see us through this too. I guess what I will do is guiding bolt.
Okay.
The Bismarck.
Guiding bolt the Oh.
That's okay.
You fire through, and it does connect with the scale, but it dissipates instantly.
Then with my bonus action, I will utilize absolutely nothing. A bonus action in turn.
Bonus action end turn. Okay. All right. It is now Matsson's turn. Matsson, after bracing for impact after the after Bismarck starts to attack the solar rail, kind of turns to his mercenaries and says, "The big beast is going for the rail. Kill it quick!" And he's going to hold out Payday, his gun arm, and begin to just fire off a volley of shots at this thing. He's going to fire 3 shots. 1, 2, 3, all hitting. Dealing 31, 24.
Oh god.
5 points on top of that. Into Bismarck all at once. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark that off. Okay. As he fires off 3 rounds from Payday, just much as 3 big blasts appear along its sides, scales just with harsh indents and burn marks. As you guys initially think that it's coming from the ship, but no, it's coming from Matsson's arm as he's firing upon this thing and is pushing his recruits to start aiming the cannons from the Iron Bastard at it again. That brings us to Tor Calden. Let me see here. I don't know if he can actually do anything this round. Oh, actually, he has leadership. Yeah, he's gonna use his leadership feature and give everybody else on his ship a extra D4 to attacks and saving rolls. Brings us to the Stormrunner, which is going to fire its giant cannon with a crew action. Is it? Oh, there we go. Oh my god. Is that actually how much damage it does?
Can we see it?
Yeah, one second. Oh, that's why. It's because it takes, okay, it takes like 3 rounds to fucking load that thing. Okay. But yeah, here you go. Dealing 98 points of bludgeoning damage.
Does it look bloody?
Alright guys, we can achieve that in like 3 rounds. And
Oh, so by the time it gets the fire again.
Yeah.
Okay. That brings us, after the Stormrunner goes.
Boy, that was one off a crit, too.
That was one off of a crit, yeah, true. Okay. At the end of the Stormrunner's turn, Bismarck, after taking that massive hit, you watch as actually, for that specific shot, the front of the ship, like, opened up to reveal, like, a mouth-like cannon that was hiding, like, just underneath the hull, which then fires off a massive blast, hitting Bismarck just directly in the side, blowing open a huge hole, blood starting to pool onto the solar rail. And let me see here. Yeah, at the end of the Stormrunner's turn, Bismarck is going to use a legendary action to tail attack the rail again, dealing. Oh, he does double damage to structures, doesn't he? Hold on.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
probably
ship.
a siege creature.
Goodbye,
Yep,
ship.
he is a siege monster. Yeah, he's gonna deal 72 points of bludgeoning damage to the rail. As it begins to crack beneath the surface.
This is the song we should be playing.
That brings us to Neon.
Neon will kind of like, can I scoot up over here?
Yeah, sure.
Like, hey, sorry, excuse me, Silas, we have to get over here. So, I love how we're all acting like this is just chill, but sure, I can go along with that. I'm gonna just, hey, giant whale, strum, fuck off, Eldritch Blast.
Okay, alright.
There's just nothing more I can do.
Sadly, you're with
Roll a D4.
Silas. Oh, yeah, actually roll a d4. Roll a d4.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit, or
Actually,
are we just teasing them?
hold on. Oh, that's a good point.
That's why
That's
I
a good point.
asked. Does a D4 hit?
Oh, sorry. Does a d4 hit? No, it does not.
There, well,
Yeah, 16 AC. 16 AC. Okay, brings us to Greta, who's going to fire her heavy crossbow twice at this thing.
I kind of laugh at the fact that Lux is the only thing that's hit on the boat so far.
I've held my action and everyone's casting shit.
So Greta pulls out a massive crossbow and starts to fire twice into this thing, but no shot seems to find purchase, as Bismarck is just a bit too sturdy for an attack like that. Tosh.
He's gonna like walk up. What damage do you all think this thing is vulnerable to, or at least not mitigated to?
Oh, end of Greta's turn. Sorry.
No.
82 points of bludgeoning damage to the rail.
Good lord, that thing is going at it.
Wouldn't really guess there, Gov.
Fair enough. I will hold my action until we are within 90 feet.
What are you doing?
Scale.
Well, I
Magical.
figured that much.
Dramatic orb.
Chromatic Orb? Okay.
Yeah, I'm holding my action until we get within 90 feet.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. That brings us to Giles. He is going to use his dictate action to cause all three of his companions to make an attack. Oh, Jesus. Missing, Jesus Christ. These dwarves are not having a good time.
I just like to assume Neon just looks at everyone. So how's everyone doing today? How did you guys eat for breakfast? We're just fighting this giant whale we can't really do much about.
So
Thankfully.
if you guys still want to move the ship closer, I can move all of you up roughly here, I think, is 70 feet. Let me just double check that. Yeah, that's about right. Okay.
To be honest, I'm thankful it's targeting the rail and not us.
I will take my shot.
Okay.
I will cast Dramatic Orb.
I'm going to phase the bullet.
Ooh!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Bad crit dice, though.
all that damage. Yeah, that could.
Um,
Ignore the crit dice.
4, 10, 20 to 24.
24. Okay.
I'll go ahead and make it poison damage. I doubt it's immune to that. Never mind.
Oh, it's totally immune to it.
Hold on, wait. There we go.
Sadly, the chromatic orb goes a little wide. Or actually, well, sorry, no, it doesn't go wide. Hits the scales and dissipates. I keep on forgetting that this thing is huge. Okay. Anyway,
Captain, do we have a fucking plan?
well, I'm afraid the only plan I think we have is either we try to run past this, or we go back around, or just have to try our best to help.
Well, I have another option, but I don't know if anyone's gonna be okay with it.
I'm listening.
Damn it.
I could try to calm it down with the power music. I don't know if that works, but it'd be a
Probably
good
might have
test.
worked better before we put a big hole in the side.
Oh yeah, that's true, but hey, I'm just kind of slow to the uptake, alright?
I think I might have a plan if we get close in a sec here. Maybe it'll help save some lives.
Can that thing be charmed?
We do not know.
Neon's saying this out loud.
It may be, but it depends. What's your charm ability do?
I could suggest it to go away.
I don't
is
think
doing
it
that.
speaks English.
It is doing its best to leave.
Go away, shoot. I'm guessing that it's probably got some pretty crazy good saves, though.
Perhaps.
But
Dag?
I'm trying to think of an idea, okay? I don't know what else I can really do. I'm a bard, okay? The most I can do is look pretty and or play a sick guitar solo.
Okay, that brings us to the prize fighters, which are going to just fire more with their laser pistols. One hitting for 10 points of damage.
Congrats.
That'll show them.
That'll show them. Raycilia.
I will take another shot.
Okay. Hitting
18.
for 18.
Prove it.
Unless it's immune or resistant to any of that damage.
I don't think so. You know, it is not. It is not. Brings us to Jackson. Just gonna move a bit closer to it, so he can fire his shots at normal. Oh wait, no, just the one. Just the one. Whoops. Okay. Hitting for. Oh, critting actually for 22 points of damage. And then he's going to immediately, after he's going to basically like surf the rail with his solar surfer, and then immediately just like basically do like a roundabout.
Now here's the question: was he in range?
Yeah.
No, I meant
of
of the
it.
creature. Because
Of
usually
it.
they have a 15-foot range tail attack with something
yeah.
that big.
Let me check the size of his tail. Oh fuck.
If he dies, I
What is
keep his
reaction on
monkey.
that? I don't think he would have gotten close. No, he wouldn't have. He knows the range of that tail. He wouldn't have.
Sure, that sounds like a DM trying to prevent his mistakes. I want Jax to die. Kill him!
Kill him!
Kill him!
Turn all weapons on Jax.
How far is 30? Okay, that's 30 feet. So he could have gotten there to do it. Yeah, that's fine. There, back. Yep, that's fine. Okay. Move him back there. Alright. And Lux.
Okay, Lux is gonna do big brain, possibly small brain move. So Lux is gonna look at this creature's eyeball where I'm gonna say he placed his arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's gonna look over, is like, what are the odds are that thing sees with its eyes?
Well, if it has them, I'd say fairly likely.
Okay, I'm gonna cast darkness on the arrow and blind the fucker.
Okay.
Is its eye bigger than 15 feet? That's the radius, never mind. It has to be 30 feet.
Yeah.
It completely engulfs the eye.
Now, if it's like a normal whale, that means it can only see this ship now. It cannot see us. Hopefully, it'll make its attacks at disadvantage. It's what I'm going
By
for.
other ships.
Bismarck laughs in true sight.
Look, I could have blind sight, could have true sight. Look, it's an attempt. I could do that or another 9 points of damage.
Okay. The Iron Bastard is going to use its crew action to reload its Arbalist. That's the end of its turn. Sevi.
Why is that the Among Us fucking meeting music?
What?
What?
There's like a sound when it's your turn.
Oh, I don't know.
That's
Where's
from the
where's the watch together? I lost it.
Up further
Yeah, scroll up.
I'll-
Right under, or right above the not the bees and between the bee.
I replied to it.
Thank you. I didn't want to look at the bees.
Not the bees.
The bees.
Damn it,
Oh,
John!
no.
But did you actually steal a boss from Final Fantasy?
Yeah, of course I did.
Yeah,
Oh,
Plagiarism is the best friend to a DM.
for sure. What the fuck can I even do?
I'm wondering why that rolled private.
No, it's not.
I have bless up. All of my.
I mean, you got like anything, you get like an attack spell?
She's blind.
I can't see it. I'm blind.
Attack spells mean attack rolls. You can still attack while blind. It just a
Would that not be at
disadvantage.
disadvantage?
I mean, it's better than doing nothing, literally, Carly. That's all I can tell you.
Disadvantage is fine.
It's either attack at disadvantage or do nothing. So it's like you might as well take a
Yeah.
shot. You don't know. You could double nat 20. It happens.
I don't even have a spell that like has more than 70 feet distance unless I move like
We're
here.
yeah. I mean, you can move up. You're within 55 feet.
Yeah.
Actually, it's blind. You would be flat if it can't see.
Depends if it is actually.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
If that's why I said the big phrase. If we'll find out in a second, won't we?
Question:
Mm-hmm.
if I cast spiritual weapon, it doesn't have disadvantage, right?
No,
No.
I don't think, right?
It would. You still have to see the opponent you're attacking.
Oh.
But again, it would depend whether or not this thing is blinded at the moment. So, well, it's an experiment. Let's see.
We'll love experiments.
For science! Let's see if Lux did nothing.
I don't even have any spells of range that make an attack roll except for...
Spiritual weapon?
Well, spiritual weapon is a bonus action. That's touch. That's touch. 60 feet.
Oh, you're in range.
I make it a disadvantage, but it doesn't matter. It already misses.
But was it a disadvantage?
So echolocation means it has blind sight, meaning
Now, how does it echolocate in space?
I'm also
you tell
gonna...
me.
There's objects in space that are solid.
I'm also gonna cast spiritual weapon
It's got magical echoes.
like there.
There you go.
What a beautiful spiritual weapon.
That's disadvantage.
Sag.
Hey!
Ooh,
See you
nice.
hit!
oh shit. Yeah, that hits for 10. Nice.
24 hits for 12 or 10 force damage.
What does your spiritual weapon look like?
Get back to me. I'll find something.
Okay, nice. Alrighty. That brings us to Bismarck.
Oh, they're so dead.
It's gonna bring... Actually, yeah, it's gonna drill its horn directly into, or attempt to drill it directly into the Stormrunner. Yeah, that hits for 52 points of piercing damage. Since it's a construct.
Wait, check general. I found art. This is what my spiritual weapon looks like.
There you go.
Neat.
So 104 damage to the ship.
Looks like something from Skyrim.
Oh, no. Sorry, it was 27, but then doubled to
Oh,
52. Yeah. So dealing 52 points of damage.
54. 27 times 2 is 54.
54. And then after piercing it, it's then going to use its last 2 attacks as tail attacks against the rail. Dealing 38 times 2, 37 times 2.
Fucking
Okay.
Christ.
That's 76 and 74.
Yeah.
Okay, let me just minus that off of my solar rail token real quick.
I would imagine that thing blew up by now. Oh, the solar rail, not the actual ship.
Yeah, no.
Oh. It's a sturdy rail. It's pretty sturdy.
We probably don't want
What
to find out what
happens
happens if it gets destroyed.
We're probably
Yeah,
going to
what
find out what happens when it gets destroyed. I don't see us killing this. We're not making any difference here as a party. We are just
Hey,
here to watch.
Hey, Racelia, thanks for those air bubbles.
No problem.
We'll
good luck,
probably need
Lux.
them.
That's okay. You know what you didn't realize is I stole yours when you weren't looking.
That is the end of Bismarck's turn. Brings us to Atlas.
Since you literally can't perceive me.
Alright. I'm gonna do what we call a programmer move here. Firstly,
Mm-hmm.
we are close enough to this ship here, right? Pretty close.
Yeah. Are you gonna jump?
Maybe.
Oh shit. Okay.
I need to get closer to this whale. I'm
Yeah,
about to hit.
I
I'm
might
about
end
to
up
hit.
joining you.
I'm about to hit it with something real fun. Can I use my movement to hop on the solar skiff, and then use the solar skiff to kind of jump over to this ship.
Yeah, you can.
All right, I'm gonna do that. Just,
Okay.
pop right there, and then
Madsen kind of turns to you as you board his ship, and kind of just like with a cigar in his mouth, kind of grins at you, and says, "Well, you and your crew have balls."
Or lack of brains.
just wait till you see this. I put my hands down on the bottom of the ship a moment, and I'm really gonna play this up here. So the solar rail kind of wobbles a little bit for a moment, and a meteor comes out of the solar rail, and I'm basically summoning spiritual weapon in the form of a meteor.
Wouldn't it be an
Ooh, okay.
asteroid if it's in space?
Yeah, that too. 15
A
hit.
comet.
15 just hits for 9.
Oh, I thought the thing
So-
it was 16. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh fuck! Did I say? Oh no, hold on.
Yeah,
Fuck! It is 16. No.
we have been lied to.
I haven't. Sorry. It impacts the side. And there's an impact against the scales.
I got
but,
an inspiration. I'll use it. Why not?
Oh
See
shit!
if I
Okay,
can-
okay. All right.
Nope. Okay.
Oh no!
Watch this! I had
Oh.
performance issues.
As
I
the-
whack it.
Mhm.
But there's more.
Okay.
As it slams into the side and the force doesn't do any damage to it, I also moonbeam it.
Oh shit! Okay. Constitution save?
On the start of its turn.
Yeah.
On the start of his turn. Right. Okay.
Just in
Okay.
case he loses concentration before then. Which, since it has legendary actions, is possible.
I mean, if he loses his concentration before then, I think he's dead.
Well, exactly. He did just board the ship that is becoming a viable target. We might have lost Nano. Just saying.
That's-
Okay. Matson is gonna.
It looks cool. They don't know it did no damage. They just saw me throw an asteroid from under the solar rail at it, and now it's glowing.
True. True. And now it's glowing. All right. Matson is gonna just kind of huff under his breath and keep a grin as he fires 3 more shots from Payday. Hitting, critting, and then hitting again. Dealing 20 points on the first. That's 37? Oh no, that's 42 on the second, and 27 more on the third. As Bismarck is now looking bloody.
That's all us, guys. We made the difference.
All us, we did everything.
It was clearly my spiritual asteroid weapon.
Yep. Alexa's amazing darkness arrow obviously made all the difference.
Oh, by the way, Josh, I decided to pick up Quicken Spell and Twin Spell.
Okay. All right. Oh shit. No, that is not what I meant to do. Hold on. There we go. Okay. And minus 10, not equals 10. There we go. Okay. Alright, Astor Calden hits with his greatsword on one attack as he kind of jumps onto Bismarck and starts wailing at it. Stormrunner is going to take one action to begin to reload the cannon.
I don't think it's going to get an opportunity to fire again.
No, not when it takes 4 actions to reload this thing.
Oh, they're so dead.
All right, that brings us to Neon.
Okay, I have really. It's not gonna work, but I can maybe try to get it to run away so we even have time to reload. I need to hop on the other ship though.
You need to
to
hop
get
on the
in
other
range.
ship.
Yep.
Okay. Are you just
Uh,
gonna fly onto it with your wings?
will the space combust me or no? Or will I be okay?
You should be fine.
No, you'll be fine.
All right, I'm kidnapping Silas.
Okay.
Bring him with me.
Oh, all right.
Alright. You'd be really scary, hon.
Is the Sonnet Whispers?
Yes.
Okay.
Spooky whales! Spooky!
Alright.
Spooky.
Good luck, Silas. I pat him on the back. Dissonant whispers.
Dissonant whispers. Okay. Wisdom save.
Yeah, DC 14.
Okay. It fails, but it's going to use a legendary resistance.
Oh.
So you take a whopping 4 psychic damage.
4 psychic damage.
I mean, at least it used a legendary resistance, right, guys?
Yeah, for our CC, let's go.
I mean,
Why are we here?
you burnt a first level spell. You used up a legendary resistance on a first level action. I'll take that as a win.
I'm just
True.
like, Silas, if I die because of this, at least this was pretty cool, right?
Man, if we are gonna die, at least it was to a big ass fucking whale in space, you know. Okay,
You
that's
know-
gonna bring us to Greta.
If I didn't realize this thing's strength score would obviously be off the charts, I had something stupid I might have tried, but
Grapple the
Um,
whale.
Greta drops her crossbow, brings out a battle axe, and starts to hack away at the thing as it begins to drill into the ship. But as she does, it just kind of bounces off of the heavy metal plating of the horn itself. Tolsh.
Hmm.
Oh, sorry, legendary action. Against the rail, that is 86 points of bludgeoning damage. to the rail.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs? Ooh, okay.
Hey,
that
somebody
is
heal the rail.
Somebody heal the
Oh,
rail.
Anybody have mending?
I do. This might
That
help.
is a...
Get
okay,
to
that
it.
brings it from...
Oh, it
Oh,
just-
fuck that.
it just-
That was the lower of the two. Oh, no. Let me go ahead and reveal this.
Ignore me.
I'm gonna give. Who do I give advantage to? The captain who's been doing so much damage. I
Oh,
can't
to
go to the
Madsen?
gun,
Okay.
right? I can't go to the gun, right? Of the ship that I'm on.
No, sadly not. But you can give it to Madsen, though.
I give it to Madsen by being like, your ship's pretty cool, by the way. Thought you'd like to know.
Atlas, are you planning on jumping on the thing?
No.
Oh, are you talking to Atlas? Okay, sorry,
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't expect my longsword to do all that much against it.
Well, it doesn't seem like we're doing much for Akio either.
I flung an asteroid. What else do you want me to do?
I really don't have much to lose. Why not? I'm going to meta magic quicken spell, chromatic orb.
Okay.
So 2 of my sorcery points dropping me down to 1. I will chromatic orb. Bonus action.
Ooh,
there we
shit. Yeah, that hits for 17.
Poison still. And then main action, I'm going to chromatic orb.
That one.
The
The first
got
one
a
does have a
D4
heavy
still.
impact, but the other one.
You still
You
got
have
a
a
D4. That could
Oh,
hit.
there it
It
is.
hit 17.
Oh, that does hit.
So 30 damage.
Nice. Okay.
Hey, we're finally, doing something, guys. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
I bet this name made this thing die an insignificant death.
Hey, that was one of the captain's shot.
I do my best to honor.
Like, if I'm gonna fail at fighting this, I'm gonna fail with style, at least.
Swagger.
And as
Swag
my movement
Messiah.
action, could I get across to the other ship?
Yeah, you can. You're close enough to like jump from one ship to the other.
We're all jumping on the ship.
And then Rome. I confirm my
This
movement.
is, this is gonna be interesting. All right.
Well, I moved there. I don't know if it's actually moved me or not, but
Yeah. No. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine.
I see an after image of myself on the ship. That's why. Okay.
Okay. Ursa Magna's turn is going to fire 2 point-blank shots with the cannon. One of them hitting for 20 points of force damage. Giles is going to mount atop Bismarck and start hacking away with his laser hook. Swing once, swing twice. Hitting with the first for 23 points of lightning damage. Okay. And at the end of the captain's turn, another tail attack against the rail.
I'm gonna
And
ask
70
Captain
points of bludgeoning damage.
Price here why it's attacking the rail.
You're asking Matson that?
Yeah.
It feels trapped, so it's probably taking down the rail to, well, at least send us below to the, it's probably going to send us to the planet below the ship. Or sorry, below the rail itself.
Hey guys, I think we're gonna get marooned. I think we're Swiss Family Robinson time, boys and girls.
And as it does 70 points of bludgeoning damage, let me see here.
It's the perfect time. This is when the rail breaks and the party is split in half on 2 different ships.
That's why
Hey,
Josh
guys.
said this would be interesting.
At the end of that, actually, no, not yet. Starcaller, is probably gonna. Ray, would you want to get closer? The captain would be looking at you to see if
She has range. She's not. No.
No, you don't. You have to get closer.
closer. Can move 30 feet, so.
You just move right next to the ship right here.
Yeah, I only need 10 feet more, right?
10 feet more?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
let
like,
me.
this is still his token. So, like,
Just right there.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's good. Not like this is gonna fucking do anything.
It's not your turn yet, anyways.
Oh, it was.
Oh, sorry. It was just the Starcaller to move closer.
I mean, you're next, anyways.
Although it is going to use a crew action to fire a ballista.
It missed regardless, so nothing happened.
16 to hit for 15 points of piercing damage. Nice, good job,
14 to
ship.
miss. Oof.
Paul.
Price Fighter Mercenaries. What is the range of these pistols? Oh, they are now firing at disadvantage.
Yeah, pistols don't have the best range.
No, they do
Notoriously.
not. I'm going to go ahead and minus that. Yeah, they both miss.
Yeah, the only reason Mid could do it is he had sharpshooter.
Celia.
She took a
No,
shot.
she took a shot and missed.
Oh, right. Okay.
I crossbow silent.
Jackson,
So
60
does it
feet.
explode with sound.
Yeah, he's gonna fire a shot with cold case, hitting for 15 points of damage.
Is that what weapon is that of his? Is that a gun?
That's the that's his version of the arm cannon. That's like his.
Of
So
course
both
it's
both
called
Matson
that.
and Jackson also have arm cannons. And that is all of his movement with the
They run in the family.
Lux.
How bad is the wall looking?
Oh, the rail.
Yeah.
It looks like it's about to the cracks that are along from here to here are looking like they're about to destabilize the rail.
Lux will move over towards Sevi.
Yeah.
It goes up to Mom,
Yes, my child.
you might want to hold on to me. I think we're about to go down!
Don't you mean the ship?
Yeah, but we're on the ship!
Of course. she'll throw one of her arms over, and she'll keep her other on her,
Lex,
like one with something clutched in her palm.
Lex will fire one more shot at it and please die, you motherfucker! Nope.
Sadly, your arrow connects into the side of one of its fins, but it just kind of gets stuck between the plates.
I think we're in trouble, Mom.
Yes. If we die here, it's been very nice knowing you.
It's been nice knowing you too, Mom.
The Iron Bastard is going to, after loading its Green Flame Arbalister, going to fire it, hitting, dealing 19 points piercing, 31 points of fire damage. As another green flaming cannon blast just kind of fires off from the side volley of the ship, just connecting into the side, ripping through. That brings us to Zevi.
I'm just gonna move this 20 feet, make the check, or make an
Actually,
attack.
I don't think you can reach it.
Yeah, because like if I move it here in this box is like technically in its token range, but the token's circular. Like if you
I guess
hover it,
that's
you can
true,
see
yeah,
the.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, she can get in range, yeah.
Yeah, so just could you move it for me?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know why it's not letting me.
Oh, you have to
Yeah,
select the...
it is.
Go.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, yeah, so I make the spiritual weapon attack. How do I do it without...
You hit the
Nice.
box that says consume resource so it doesn't.
Oh, you're so smart. Sorry, it has been a very long time since I've done 5th edition in... Why does it make me want to... Since I've played 5th edition in... Oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't hit, but... I'll make the second roll anyway. It was at disadvantage.
Okay.
It's been a very long time since I've played 5th edition on Foundry.
That is fair.
Is it the end of your turn, Zevi?
Is anyone... Like, we haven't taken a hit, right? I can't do anything else.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I have an action. You're so right, because that's my bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it, we told the dead. I'm making it a...
Can you see it?
Wait, oh yeah, you're right. It says, it specifies C. There's just, fuck. No, then that's all I can do. Because all my other spells require me to.
Con save on its turn?
No,
for the moonbeam?
Yeah, this will kill it for sure, guys. We're fine. We're safe.
18?
That passed.
That passed, but it takes 5 radiant.
5 radiant, okay.
How do you want to do this, Nano?
Dude, don't
okay.
tempt me.
on Bismarck's turn, it's going to pull its horn out from the Stormrunner, and then it is going to start to fly upward. And while in the air, it is going to kind of rotate its head facing the rail. And it's going to open its mouth as you see it begins to draw in energy from the rail into its mouth. And you see a glowing mote of light begin to form at the very center of its mouth before then just firing outward in a arc.
That's a solar beam, the Stormrunner.
It's a Pokemon! It used Sunbeam!
Sunbeam, no!
It fires it directly into the rail, dealing 130 points
That's it.
of radiant
Smash!
damage. And as it does, you watch as a hole forms in the direct center of the rail. And as it does, you watch as from that hole outward, you watch as the rail begins to slowly disintegrate.
Do I feel or hear any sense of instability on the rail?
Yeah. Oh, it's like, okay. As soon as this happens, there's like an eruption of energy, and this ship is sent backwards about like 15, 20 feet, along with, all of its crewmates. They're
I'm
sent
wrapping
backwards.
my other arm around Lux. I'm just like protectively squeezing.
This ship goes this way. This ship goes this way.
You just split the body.
The cardinal sin broken.
I mean, to be fair, if people, we could have all moved over to the other ship if we were smart, but we all had the opportunity.
Oh, there we go. So
That's
this moved here.
It'll make for funny.
It'll make for
Alright.
funny.
I was just trying to get a range to attack it. I didn't expect him to follow me there.
Jackson gets knocked back really far, back towards this ship. Okay. Let me go ahead and change the track real quick. One moment, because that is the end of combat. As the rail dissipates, you see below, off in the distance, below the rail itself, you see, I'm gonna put this in the journal tab, this planet beneath you. A verdant green planet known as, well, if anyone were to, well, I guess to Atlas and his half of the party would see that the blip that's put onto your data slab is that this is the planet of Essos. Let me go ahead and configure the ownership of that, though. All players observer. Okay. Sorry, one second. Let me just try to find music here.
Oh, this will be a fun one. All right, hey, I called it, guys. It's Swiss Family Robertson. It's a jungle planet.
I do not know that reference.
You don't know the Swiss Family Robinson? It's
I
like,
just laughed like I do.
basically a family gets stuck on a deserted island and build like tree houses and shit.
Heath, this is published in 1812.
Yeah, dude, it's a classic. Sue me for knowing the classics.
Yes, back when Heath was in high school.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, old Heath.
You guys all knew about bloody Moby Dick references, so literature's a thing.
That's because it has the word dick in it.
Oh my god.
That's fair.
All right, everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and bring us out here for a minute.
Dude, we're gonna chase the whale.
Get it?
Chasing the whale. So what happens now is, as the rail dissipates, you watch as it's kind of broken into like two segmented sections. There's Bismarck and the dwarves on one side, and the prize fighters and your group on the other. And as the rail dissipates, the sudden force of Essos's gravity begins to draw in, almost like a sinkhole, every ship plus Bismarck down into different areas.
Hold on, Tippy Mum, we're gonna crash.
I need strength saving throws from everybody.
Uh-oh.
What is this for?
Just to avoid getting like knocked prone onto the ship. That's all. You won't fall off the ship. Okay. Atlas, your background being somewhat accustomed to dire situations like this, you remain steadfast as you notice the Iron Bastard begins to drift away from the Starcaller. Also, Tall Shrasilia and Lux, you all remain standing. Zevi and Neon, you're taken a bit aback as Zevi, aboard the Starcaller, you are kind of like knocked to the side, but Lux is able to like hold you up slightly. And Neon, you also begin to like fall, but Silas catches you. And you all begin to see the verdant planet life of Ezos begin to draw closer as the ship is kind of, or as both ships rather, or at least on your side, are beginning to plummet closer and closer. And on the Starcaller, you, anyone who is on the Starcaller just currently hears like loud maniacal laughter coming from the captain as he's just saying, all right, brace for impact, everybody. As immediately on one end of the jungle, the Starcaller kind of connects into a tree line, and maybe about like somewhere I would say in the realm of like 70 to 80 feet off further into another portion of the jungle, the Iron Bastard also crash lands into the thicket. I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I need to edit this now. Ooh, okay. So I need to see who's here. Okay, because I wasn't expecting this part specifically for the party to be split.
Zevi, Ray, Lux on one side, are on the Starcaller.
Tausch and Neon on the other.
Yeah.
Oh no, Atlas, Tausch, and Neon. That's not gonna be a good team.
I mean,
Atlas and Tausch will make it out fine.
Zevi,
Yeah, Neon.
Lux, and like here's the thing. We're actually kind of split in subprime splits in some ways and prime in other. We got our two frontline marshals in one side.
And then the casters in the other.
Well, then we got the frickin' survival expert Lux in one with the frickin' gun lady and the blind lady.
Yeah, I mean, Silas is here too, but at most he's just a pretty face.
Fucking confused.
Okay. Alrighty. 1 second here.
So we're about to crash, right?
Yes. Yeah. On your guys' end, though, in the Starcaller, for those that are aboard the Starcaller specifically, you see what looks to be as you guys are like clearing through some of like the thicket, like twigs and tree branches are kind of like snapping off of the ship. I'm going to be rolling for damages for both ships eventually, but for now, as the Starcaller begins to crash down atop this verdant jungle planet, you see basically like a lake almost, and aiming for that specifically, Dane kind of takes the ship and maneuvers it just right. I'm just going to go ahead and make a piloting check for him real quick, or space vehicle check. 15. Okay. He is able to navigate it and land the ship onto the water, but as it does, it crashes into what looks to be a pillar made of like brass and steel, from some sort of construct that you guys seem to have connected with. And I'm gonna bring all of you here.
You know, by all of us, you mean?
Yeah. So okay, down at the bottom of the corner, I have Tausch, Neon, and
Lux. Or
no,
sorry.
Tausch, Neon, and Atlas's tokens here, just so they can see the map. But you all aren't. But those three aren't here specifically. This is just to show off for.
Yeah. For the people that aren't looking at a black screen.
Yeah, exactly. So you all land here directly, and Constitution saves from everybody as the crash is finalized.
From everyone or just those three?
Ooh, no, just these three for now.
Can I do
Jesus.
this?
Featherfall? Yeah, sure.
Hitting as many people as I can see. Mainly Zevi, Lux, and the captain, and then whoever else she can get.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess on one more other person.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a con save for Dane. Okay. Racilia, you manage to remain conscious. As the sudden drop in altitude causes Lux, Zevi, and the captain all to fall unconscious.
You know what? I'm gonna re-roll mine. I've got that inspiration.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Might
You're
as
just looking to
well.
beat a 10.
Nope.
Oof.
God damn it! My luck today is fucking brutal.
Racilia, though, since you are currently awake, you can spend a couple minutes just to wake up everybody that is currently passed out.
Do I know what happened?
Yeah, so currently, okay, so from after the soul rail kind of broke apart, it all happened very fast, but you all plummeted out from wild space, being drawn in by the gravitational field of this planet of Essos. You all immediately hit the tree line, and then kind of surfing atop the tree line while going downward, using the tree line to kind of break your fall, you guys found a lake which Dane kind of navigated onto and began to like sail onto before you guys crashed into this pillar right here, which is now currently broken. And
So the crash knocked them unconscious?
yes, yeah, the sheer force of the impact knocked them unconscious.
Okay. Who is the closest person right now?
Lux by the looks of it.
Lux?
Also, I'm gonna roll for how much damage the ship took. Okay, the ship took 103 points of damage.
She'll wake the captain.
Dane kind of his hat currently like maybe like 10 feet away from him. You watch as the captain kind of like lifts his head and begins to cough, and as he does, you can see like spatters of blood from his mouth as he kind of like wipes away the residual and then just looks to you. Did we make it? Is everyone alive?
Yeah, we're fine. Looks around the rest of the ship. Is anyone actually like? I guess it would be hard to tell because a lot of people are either unconscious. Can't tell if they're actually dead.
A lot of the general crew are currently unconscious. You do see like a couple stragglers that are kind of like disoriented and concussed that are currently like walking around trying to assess the damage. Right now there is a huge breach in the hull itself. You guys are landed, so you aren't in danger of sinking, but the ship is taking in water from the lower decks.
Should go to Zebi and wake her up. Hey, are you okay?
I am fine. Are we alive?
I'm pretty sure. I think we fell onto the planet below the solar rail. I don't know.
Oh, Lux. What is Lux?
He's over there. Kind of lead you over towards him. Shake him awake.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same. Lux, are you okay?
Hey, what's happening?
Oh, I was so worried. She'll like wrap her arms around Lux, give him a hug.
Nobody got hurt, right? I was out. Nobody got hurt.
Yet to be seen, but we are all alright, my child.
Nobody. No. Okay. Nobody got hurt. He just starts hyperventilating.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll like gently pat. It's okay. We will recover.
I'll just. Um. Where the. Where are we?
I'm not sure.
Do
I just hope we
know-
can find the others.
Sorry.
What? Do you know where you are?
Yeah.
A jungle planet.
Would you have?
She
Would you have
probably
studied
like
much?
she knowing that they're probably heading, out to off
I mean,
planet.
yeah.
You probably would have looked up on things.
I mean, dude, man,
True.
like that's a 1 in a billion planet shot, though. Like, let's be fair. we crash land
Make me a history
randomly.
check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking.
Yeah.
What was it?
This is
History check. History disadvantage. 14.
Can say no.
Yeah, I mean,
Between Mistora and Vespera, there's you do know of like there being a couple outer rim wild planets that exist. This is probably one of them. You don't know much details about this planet specifically, though.
I don't really know where we are. I think this is something that one of the planets that I thought that we weren't going to probably visit, so I didn't really
wait, did anybody see where the other ship fell?
I have no idea.
We should first make sure that the members of the crew are alive and well, and then we begin to search for the others. I'm sure their ship, Lux, Ore, did it look advanced? Perhaps they landed safer than we did.
Could she have caught a glimpse of where the other ship was going when they were falling? Or
Or
can they
me,
see
with my
anything?
passive 20, would I have noticed?
You have a passive of 20.
Yeah, I have a passive 20.
Whew.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, you know this. Like, I
Oh, that's
built
true.
this
That's
motherfucker
true.
to be a passive machine.
That's true. Yeah, Lux. Lux, you would have seen it already. Racilia, go ahead and make me a perception check. Okay, Racilia, you would have seen it as well. Both of you would have seen that their ship drifted further off into the jungle. I'm gonna start pinging like the general direction.
So, like,
Off in this direction. Yeah. It's out of the line of sight though. They landed about I'm gonna say roughly like a couple like maybe 10-20 miles away from where you all are currently.
Woohoo!
Fun.
Full day trek.
Let's we can search and rescue them in a minute. I just want to make sure that everyone on the ship is okay.
Right on. Little Lux just dashes downstairs to try to find everybody who's might be unconscious or injured.
Yeah, I'm following him. I have some healing magic should it be required.
Ray goes to find Ironheart.
Goes to find Ironheart. Okay. All right. Yeah. Make me an investigation check. 13. Yeah. Easy enough. You find her in the boiler room. Both her and Gibo are currently passed out on the floor.
She'll wake him up.
What happened?
We've crashed on the same
Crashed?
planet.
Planet side? Oh. What planet?
I have no idea. It's green. That's all I know.
How's Gibo? Is he okay?
He's should go to wake him up.
Oh God, I'm so sore all over. Where are we?
Random planet.
Oh, joy of joys. Is there water?
There's a lot of it, and I need both of your help to start patching up the ship because it's sinking.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah. Gibo immediately upon hearing that kind of springs up to a sitting position and kind of like taps at his own like fishbowl helmet to wake himself up. Okay. All right, I'm on it. And he immediately springs up and starts to like run over to the damaged areas and tries to patch them up as best as he can.
Ray will do the same.
Lux with. Oh, sorry.
Lux, you check on the people that you can see. I'm going to try and find Avante and maybe perhaps Shufang can provide help. He seemed knowledgeable.
Maybe get the doctor too, Mum.
Yeah. They are all around the same place, so I will.
I'll get the cook up, and also Lux knows what survival means. He will also collect as much food that isn't destroyed and not lost.
Okay, so if I'm coming down to the Shufang would be the closest, right?
Yes, most likely. He is also unconscious at the moment.
I'm gonna nudge him with my foot.
Oh, that really hurts. Where are we?
Only the gods know, I'd imagine. I could not paint you a good picture of the planet, but we are currently submerged in water and may or may not be stranded. We've also
Trust.
lost Atlas, Talsh, and Neon to being on the other boat. Or ship. I'm not sure.
Take it from someone who serves a pantheon of minor gods that there are some places that even they don't know about, I imagine. He says he begins to like slowly like just stand up, brushing some of like the dirt and dust off of his vest. Oh, okay. I assume that we are going to need supplies and, well, to get a camp going.
Go find Lux and help him. He is currently waking people up, and I don't know what he does, but. And then I gesture him away with my hand, like the shoe motion.
You really don't want me around that much, huh?
I did not say that. I have other people that I'd like to check up on. You were just the closest.
I see. Alright. He then kind of like gives you a smile and begins to like go search for Lux.
Who's close? Wait, who's closer next, Doctor or Avante? Sorry.
Doctor would be closest.
Yeah.
As you go to look for the doctor, though, I'm going to pull Lux aside briefly.
Ooh, secrets. Okay, what bodies do I find?
No, you're fine. You're fine. As Yufeng approaches you, he's like, Lux, good to see you're in one piece.
You too, Mr. Snowman?
What?
He was cold, right? Because he's a fucking simulacrum that
Oh.
literally made him snow!
He's like, he then looks at himself and goes, "Oh, right. Interesting. Interesting comparison. I'll take it though. I heard you're looking to get some supplies and food for the rest of us, right?
As well as waking everybody up. Yes, sir.
This might be a good opportunity for us. And by that I mean, when we go out into the jungle, I think it's time that you transform. We're gonna need your keen senses.
Lux looks around shiftily. Maybe I can scout ahead?
Don't worry, if you feel taken aback, I can transform with you and we can hunt together.
It's not that, sir. I really don't want to share. I don't want them to know, sir.
We'll be far in the jungle. They'll never see us.
Okay, sir. That might work.
Besides, you need to get in tune with your more bestial side. Otherwise, there might come a time, if you don't start training now, where you will transform without meaning to.
I was already afraid I did that, sir, when I knocked unconscious, when I don't remember things. It usually means...
Make me a wisdom save, by the way, for the time that you were unconscious.
Ah, here we go.
12? Okay. Okay. That's not catastrophic, so you're fine. By the way, I consider catastrophic to be like below 7, like 7
to
or
be fair,
below.
like the ruling for the form is if I roll below an 8 when I'm at half or something is triggering it, that's when I lose control.
Yeah, exactly. So
Right.
yeah, I want to use the same like mechanics. That's
Yeah, I
already.
figured.
In it,
That's
so.
why I was gonna. That's why I brought it up. I figured you want to use the mechanics.
Yeah. So I was gonna say like I remembered it being like 7 or 8 somewhere
Yeah,
in that range.
7's a failure. 8's a pass.
8's a pass. Yeah. So 7. Yeah, like 7 or below exactly is what. Yeah. So, he kind of like looks around, does like a brief investigative glance and says, "Well, doesn't look like you lost control."
Yeah, it looks that way. In any case, we better gather as much food as we can, and I'll go wake up. What was the cook's name again?
The cook's name. One second. Carlotta.
I'll go get Carlotta, and we'll gather up all the food supplies. She knows where they all are.
Good idea. Once you're ready, I will meet you at the edge of the I'll meet you at the edge of the tree line for the jungle, and we can go forward from there.
Sounds good, Kip. And he will run off. Come on, Gargonzola. We gotta find everybody.
All right, I'm gonna bring you back.
Okay.
Okay. In the meantime, after that conversation is had, Zevi, so you're going down below deck to search for the rest?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna search for people that I know because, like, or people that I know the location of because, you know, it's not like I can just wander about and, like, blindly, I guess. So I'm gonna search for, like, Avante, who's usually in his room, or, and the doctor, who's usually in the infirmary. They're, like, right next to each other, so I'm gonna try and just wake them both up quickly.
Yeah, can do. So I'm pretty sure Ziandra's closest, the doctor, I mean. So as you go and lean over to essentially like help wake her up, you watch as she begins to like stir and shift and just kind of like she begins to like grimace just softly as she kind of like oh
Good morning.
morning, where are we?
Some planet I've never... I can't exactly paint you a picture. It is a planet, we are in water. The people of this ship need your help.
Yes. Okay, yeah. She then kind of like gets her composure and you see that she like wipes off like a little bit of blood as she like banged her head off of like one of the walls nearby. Oh, my head. Okay.
Do you... I'm gonna cast a healing word on her.
Okay.
Maybe this will help.
Oh, yes, that's perfect. Thank you. Oh, that's so much better.
Okay, the people of the ship need you. I'm going to go find Avante. And then I'll give her a quick nod and go across the hall to Avante's room.
Yeah, okay. You do find Avante. He is also unconscious, on the floor as well.
I'm not going to kick him with my foot. I'm going to wake him up gently.
Oh. He kind of like blinks awake as he kind of just looks around. Crash landing, I take it.
She nods.
Some uncharted, unknown planet.
She nods. You are good at
Yep.
you are good at
That
you are
sounds
good
about
at
right.
this. Come on,
being
let
being a well, let's just say an explorer of the astral sea means that this situation is not the first time this has happened to me.
Well, be thankful we are not all dead. You can give the captain your regards. Let's lead me upstairs. We find Lux and the others. The others.
Yeah, sounds good to me. He begins to like slowly move his stiff body up and begin to come
Are
alongside
you injured? I do not see blood.
I feel sore. I don't think I'm hurting that badly though.
Okay, come on. I'll like hold out my arm to him.
hmm
And
He'll
just,
he'll help lead you up and out.
and just try and find Lux and the others. Where they've all like congregated, I imagine, like waking everyone up and sorting everything out.
hmm Okay. Sorry, just setting something else up while this is happening.
Do I need to make a check for the repair of the?
Yes. So if you want to make an assessment, make an investigation check. If you want to actually begin repairing the ship itself, make me a Tinker's Tools check.
Both?
Okay, yeah, so any order you'd like then. Assessment? Okay. And then Tinker's Tools 17, okay. 17 is enough to begin the patchwork. I need to look up the rules again for it specifically. But I believe without the use of magic and just going off of repairs, for generalized repairs, you can repair up to 1 hit point on a ship per day, I think, or per 8 hours, I think.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, we're gonna be here for 3 months. No worries, guys.
But that's without the use of magic, though. I believe the mending spell actually can
Speed it
expedite that
along.
process. hmm
Well, luckily we've got lots of wood to fix the ship with.
That is also true. Also, sorry, I'm setting up something else for another scene. You're here, you're here, you're here. Okay. And then that would leave you, and you down. All right, we're going to cut away from that scene really quick. We're going to move to this scene. As I need all the party members on this side to make a Constitution saving throw as well.
All right. We also collectively decided to jump at the last second to, of course, mitigate all the damage, or if anything.
Oh, right, of course, of course.
Who's steering the ship?
That would be Matson.
Was he good at it?
Let me roll for that. Actually, that's a good point.
Well, I'm
Bardic
asking, is he good at it because I can do it too?
He's got proficiency, but
Same. Can I give him advantage?
I'll give Bardic.
oh, Bardic as well. Okay. Ooh, okay.
1d6.
1d6. Okay, that brings his 24 to a 26.
Falling through the air, playing a small rift.
Their ship takes 52 points of damage.
Nice.
Dude, I nat 20'd again.
Nice.
Like a nice summer
no
breeze
one-
for you. This is.
No one on that side of the party passes out. Let me roll one for. Oh, Jackson also doesn't pass out. Nice. As you all land, immediately Matson and begins to like bark orders to the rest of his crew, basically saying, "All right, crash landing procedures, everybody. Get a camp and a fire going." And he begins to like, as the ship is kind of like perched down here, after kind of like landing through the tree line safely, skidding, making like a huge set of like dark rivet marks from this end where you guys kind of burst out of. Matson just begins to like look around. Oh, and get the engineers to work on repairs. We want to be off this planet site as quickly as possible. Oh, and make sure our new guests are tended to and taken care of. And he'll look to Jackson and nod, and Jackson will kind of like nod and like go to you, Atlas, first, since you're closest to him. Are you and your party okay?
He looks at the other two himself. Yeah, we're fine. Though we need to find the rest of our crew now.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have him make a perception check to see if he spotted.
I do have
sorry,
a passive 16.
16. Yeah, you probably would have seen. So from your perspective, they would have landed somewhere this way, where my ping is.
Where did you ping?
Where'd you ping?
Oh, maybe I can do a GM ping. There we go.
Oh, that way.
No. Okay.
Roughly from that direction. Jackson will look to you and shake his head and say, "Sorry, so much was happening. I didn't kind of see where your ship
Southwest.
drifted off to. Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, if you need help reuniting your crews together, I can see what I can do."
It would probably be ideal. The ship we came in wasn't as... What's this ship made out of? Is this a metal ship?
Metal, yeah.
The ship we came in on was not as sturdy as this one.
Well, we've been doing this for a long time, so we kind of slowly were, upgrading and putting metal fortifications on our ship to get it to where it needs to be. Oh, and actually, I'm going to go ahead and put this data entry into your guys' data slab now. For the prize fighters faction, let me go ahead and observer this.
There's so many
And I'll
factions.
go ahead and you guys are just in the outer rim. We're not even inside yet. Did that show up for everybody?
I can see it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. You guys don't have to read that now if you don't want to, but there you go.
The price timeline.
It is in the Akirian Spiral folder for all those who are looking for it later. Anyway, Jackson will then kind of like look over to Neon and Tausch. What about you two? You two okay?
The goddess Veda sends me on unorthodox tests. I am fine.
Okay.
I'll be alright, Monkey Boy. Thank you for asking.
His name's Luca, by the way.
Oh, I'm talking about you.
Oh, he kind of scratches the back of his head and smiles softly. Thanks. Yeah, I'll be okay.
Taos is going to adjust his mask and make sure it's on right.
It appears to be so far. And in a matter of like, I'd say an hour, I would say this camp that you would see over here has been built, and a bonfire is currently being constructed. It's not currently going like it is on the map, but it's currently in the midst of being assembled. Alongside, I'm gonna call these just tents for now. That are being picketed up, and eventually, after overseeing is done, Matsson's gonna walk over to the rest of you. Well, that was something.
I have to
How
say,
was
that
your
was the
guys',
first time I jumped from one ship to another in space to fight a giant whale.
Hopefully, it's not the last. I doubt
I
that.
disagree.
I doubt that big old bastard died from that sort of fall. He says, kind of like looking off to the direction that that he saw the dwarves and Bismarck both land in.
Wait, the whale is just down here.
The whale is on the planet.
The whale is on the planet.
I believe I saw it crash land. Yes.
I do not agree with her often. What do you mean the whale is on the planet?
What I mean is that I think it landed somewhere around here, and knowing those dwarves, they're going to do their best to finish the job.
I
No.
mean,
My
It's
first
just-
priority is to my ship and my crew. If you guys want to go after it, that's on you. But for all intents and purposes, we did what we were set out to do, was help that blockade. It went to shit. It's on them.
Well, it didn't help that all their frontliners got annihilated in a single attack.
I tried telling them that their engineers and boarders weren't up to snuff, but no. What does the famous bounty hunter know about hunting bounties, apparently? He says, rolling his eyes. I'm getting too old for this shit. Jackson, can you become competent so you can take over for me? And Jackson just kind of like gives a tired sigh, and Luca kind of like, while on his shoulder, just goes, and he begins to like lean up against Jackson and goes, oh, come on, Gramps, you gotta give me a little bit of time.
Atlas
Aw.
will walk up, offer a hand for Mattson. Atlas,
He then kind of, he offers his non-gun arm to you and says, Mattson Price.
you know, if you want, we can take Jackson here with us to help us find our crew, and then maybe he'll get some experience from that.
He looks to you and squints and then looks to Jackson. He then kind of like reaches down into like a satchel at his side and pulls out a cigar and takes out a lighter, lights it,
I mean,
drinks a long draw from it.
all three of us jumped on your ship with massive balls, so you admit that yourself.
This is true.
That is true. Alright. I like the cut of y'all's jib. Jackson, what do you think?
We're
Mind palling around with them for a little bit? Jackson like looks to Luca, and Luca just he goes, as Jackson looks to his little monkey companion, he kind of smiles and says, well, what do you think, Luca? They and Luca kind of like Luca looks to all of you, and Tosh, you see that Luca like jumps from Jackson's shoulder onto yours.
Hey, hello there, little friend.
He kind of like pokes. He pokes your mask.
Ah. Yes, what is it? Do you want one? I do not have a spare.
He looks sad at that.
Perhaps I
And
will
then
find you one.
he gets a little bit happier, and now he jumps on to Atlas.
Atlas looks at this monkey a moment. Idly pulls out his own cigar and lights it.
He just has cigars on you.
Why are we all so calm about crash landing on a random planet?
Well, aside from it being a random plan, it's not the first time I've done something like this.
Not the first time for us either, Jackson admits, looking at you, Tosh, and smiling.
Ah,
This is
Except
how I
mine
do a
was
job.
through a void.
We even have a 5-page booklet on it. He says he kind of like reaches into his bag and pulls out like a little. You see like a little ringlet, a little like ringlet binder with like a the symbol of the prize fighter, the prize fighter's skull emblazed onto the cover, and it says and the title of it is 5 useful tips to survive in the wild and not die like a dumbass by Madsen Price.
Taos will like open up his hand. I might need that with these people.
Oh, absolutely. Madsen says he kind of comes over to you, reaches into his satchel, pulls out one of like, you see there's at least maybe like 10 of these ringlet binders and hands one to you. There you go.
I'll have you know that I am trained in seer training.
I can
Seer
see
training.
too.
Survival, evasion, resistance, and escape.
Ah,
Isn't that
interesting.
Siri?
Why am I with the 2 hard asses in the party? Like, seriously, like, this is gonna get kind of weird.
Do not worry, it is no
Hey,
vacation
Neon.
for me.
At this point, you hear a, oh, coming from the ship.
Sounds like your boyfriend is here in pain.
I forgot he was here.
Silas, are you alright? I'll speak
Just
to my
give me a
boyfriend.
He says
Atlas.
he kind of retches over the side of the ship.
Atlas hands Luca the cigar. Here you go, buddy.
Cigar. Hey, Silas, I found a family member of yours. Points to the monkey.
Ha ha, very fun.
Evelkin, stand up!
I'm trying, my legs are weak. He says he's trying to like wobble himself
Ah,
out.
that
I'll
is not the
go-
only thing.
I'll go over. We both go over to help him up.
Lord.
Did we live? Are we alive? He says
No.
as he's-
This is our hell. Mine, at the very least. I hate bugs, guts.
Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna pivot back to this group here. So, as for this group, Ray Cilia, you begin to make very like quick patches to the ship itself, and with you, Gibo, and Matara all working together, you're able to stop the water from like from completely submerging the ship itself. You're able to also ground the ship using the manual labor of most of the crew aboard to kind of like help pull the ship further inland. And the ship is currently stabilized and is no longer taking in water.
Are we like where? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
No.
She'll like try and find the others, I suppose.
Yeah, I was gonna try and find Lux because I told with Avante because I told Shu Fong to find Lux specifically.
Who's currently above deck? Who's currently below deck?
We are coming above deck now, like on. I imagine that.
All right, depends how long it took me to find everybody and get supplies.
Okay, fair enough. Make me a survival check. With advantage because Yufang is helping you, Lux.
Yeah, I'm good with these, hopefully. Theoretically.
Theoretically. 16's already pretty good. But go ahead and
That's 16.
Okay, 16. With a 16, I'd say it maybe takes you about an hour or two to find some decent working supplies. Plus, like, you run into like a wild boar, with Shufang, which the two of you working together can easily dispatch it. I'd say.
I'm sure we can, unless it's a giant wild boar monster. But yeah, base boar, yeah.
No, it's just a base boar. And then kind of like while working with you, Lux, Zhufang kind of like is able to make like a bundle of sticks and takes some like rope from his emergency pack and begins to like hog tie this thing. Here, hold on to this end. We'll just carry it back to camp like this.
Okay, right here, Governor.
And the two of you carrying it back. Now, for those that are not Lux Shufang, could you all make a perception check for me, please?
Does it require hearing or seeing?
Both. So you can use either or.
So I'm gonna listen real closely, and I get this at advantage.
Well,
Oh, I don't need it.
You could possibly roll it. I think it will help.
Okay, yeah. I think we're gonna see what the duality of man.
the duality of Zevi.
I heard real good. I saw real poorly.
Yeah. So Zevi, you couldn't see jack shit. However, you heard something in the distance.
What did I hear?
1 second. Let me.
The Bismarck.
I'm also forcing Avante to stay with me for the
flopping
time
towards
being.
you all.
Ooh. Can I? Ooh, I'm gonna try something real quick. Sorry, everybody. I had an idea, and I kind of want to see if I can do this real quick. Can I download this? Oh, I can. Sick. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Zevi. You hear something come from, the upper cliff side. About a couple, maybe like 100 some odd feet from the ship, I'd say. Like,
What does it sound like?
Maybe like 100, 200 feet.
I do not like the sound. Avante, did you hear that?
Avante kind of like looks to the side. I'm gonna go ahead and make a perception check from him as well. Did everyone hear that, by the way? Did that come through?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a T-Rex is coming our way, boys.
Clearly, that was a rock lobster.
Avante looks towards the direction of the sound and says, "Oh yeah, I heard that."
We need to find Lux like now. I don't know where he's gone, but
Lux.
I'm assuming I heard that.
Yeah, with a passive of 20, you heard that. You're coming in from right here. I'm gonna ping you right there.
Avante, please help me find Lux before.
I see him.
Whatever.
He's coming out of the tree line. He's out of your he's out of your line of sight, but I can see him.
That doesn't sound good.
Lux, please make it back quickly. I cannot see you, but I can hear you.
Look, I'm on my way, Mom, and I'll just dash towards her with like massive speed.
I'm like, yeah, I'm
And-
like, I'm holding on to Avante like a little bit of fear, like.
And from the sideline, or rather from the shadows, from the cliff face, where you all are situated, sound it.
Oh, the game's paused again.
Yes, it is. That one was intentional. But
As we all are all doomed.
oh, okay. So they'll extend every other thing, but they won't extend. This is bullshit. Sorry, hold on.
So Lux would take a cup of water and just place it on the dashboard of the ship. See what happens.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, found it. Jumping from this cliffside, you see this creature appear. The source of the noise.
It's like a really effed up looking cockatrice.
It's a puke.
Let me go ahead and really quickly.
Dude, I love the puke. It's a puke.
So how big is this thing?
About 10 feet long.
No, it's not nearly.
Wait, I assume if the ship's over here that I'm also like here on the ship with.
Yeah, wait, I'd be with. Yeah, like Lux would be with Zebi at this point, right? Or.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can be over with the ship at this point. That's fine.
No, I mean, I think like Lux ran over to Zebi when.
Yeah,
Unless
just, like,
unless this
zipped over
happened
there, yeah.
like really fast. Your call. I get 80 feet in 6 seconds, so.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so relieved you are here.
Don't worry, Mum. I'll keep you safe. And I just take out my staff. I learned a trick.
I look forward to seeing it, my child. And
Are
I'm
you
just
having a
like,
pass at me, Mum.
I look to Avante with confusion.
Look,
I'm like
you said
still
you
holding
look
on to his
forward
arm.
to seeing
Avante.
it.
Avante looks to you and shrugs.
What does this mean? And she like mocks the shrug, like.
Did you see the shrug?
yeah, for sure. She saw you shrug. She sees
could I
movement, like.
Could I have everybody here roll initiative, please, as the Pookie Pookie takes up a defensive stance around its territory?
The the captain can't be here. Like I'm holding Avante's arm unless he's moved back upon seeing it.
Hey, not shabby. At least my initiatives have been decent. It's probably going to come in real handy, honestly.
Oops. I didn't mean to roll that. I meant to roll the Puka Puka's initiative, which is low.
Well, you know what? I'll take the initiative roll you rolled for me. That's fine, Josh.
Of course. Of course. Damn, you're nat 20 at that. Wonderful.
Yeah, no, thank you.
That was supposed to be his 19.
Yeah, well, it was mine. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, at least we all
Okay.
move first.
True. I believe this is everybody, right? Yeah, just you three. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. And we begin. Sevi.
I'm gonna use my channel divinity.
Okay.
And I'm
Sorry, continue.
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna tell Aries that since she's back, the only thing that you missed is the group in this jungle landing got ambushed by a strange coral-looking creature. Okay, now you can continue.
He's kind of cute. Question mark.
I mean, there's kind of that ugly cuteness to him. I'll give you
Yeah,
that.
like I want to punt him, but I might like doing that.
He's kind of like a pugly thing, right?
Yeah, like a pug.
What the heck? Is
What
this a
was-
crystal?
Crystal, okay?
There you go. Does this make it better? It's coming. It's very slow.
Do we have to fight this thing?
Oh, that's fun. Spoilers.
Do we have to fight this thing?
I'm gonna guess yes, Mom. It looks hungry.
It not only looks hungry, but well, it doesn't seem to like us in this territory, or in its
Who's-
territory.
Who's saying that?
The captain.
I cannot even see it. I'm going to hold I'm gonna hold a crippling agony for it to come in range.
Okay. Alrighty. Lux.
Question. It might sound like a dumb question. Does this thing look like it's more of a creature that relies on strength or dex based off its frame?
Equal parts both.
Okay, so in that case, stay near me, Mom. I'll keep you safe. And Lux will smack his staff on the ground, and you will just see this plume of black liquid pour out from the top and envelop the party. As I shall cast darkness upon myself and using my staff as the source.
Okay.
That does not impede me.
It does not,
Oh.
but it does keep you safer.
I can't even tell that there's darkness.
I know you can't. That's why Lex was wondering if you were having a go at him.
Is it the end of your turn, Lux?
Yeah, I just put up an aura so we can see it.
Oh, true.
I got it.
It's 20 foot?
15. I got it.
15. Okay, gotcha. Brasilia.
There we go. There's our darkness aura.
See.
Well,
Lux
Lux would have moved, so it would still keep Brasilia, but you out.
So
Actually,
cute. So
can I also take Zevi into a private chat for 30 seconds?
Sure.
wait, who did you want to take?
You.
Oh, yeah, sure.
One of these days, I'll get to be in that private chat.
Okay, Zevi. There's another thing happening here that only your character gets to see because you can see in the darkness.
Yeah.
So as you hear that, you also would start hearing something really weird. As you start hearing what sounds like the stretching of cloth and the stretching of muscles, and you would now see that this, my character has grown to be 6 feet tall.
Interesting.
Has a big and seems to have everything, and just hearing this low down whispering in your voice like, "Don't worry, Mum, I'll keep you safe." As I will show you what you don't see.
Well, I would see. So I see like the outlines.
Yeah,
so,
you'll see
like,
the outline, but I will DM you what
Yeah.
you see. 1 second.
I'll pretend it's just an outline.
Yeah, it's just an outline. As 1 sec, I just gotta find the artwork. Where is it? Oh, there it is. As you would see, oh, I gotta find you now. I gotta find you private. There you are. You see this.
Oh my god, you're a werewolf?
Mm-hmm. By the way, now you're allowed to listen to those private chats.
Oh my god, you're a werewolf! Oh my god! I'm trying to think. Okay, but okay, I got it. I know what Zebby will say that won't out you, but will be the reaction that that recently hears. Okay. Let's go back.
Okay.
Not enough.
A message from the government of Canada.
That was more than 30 seconds.
A lot makes sense about you now.
I'm gonna take my shot.
Okay.
She readies the crossbow and will fire. No, I will miss.
Sadly goes wide. As it like ducks under your bolt.
5. And I have 5 feet of movement. That is my turn.
Okay. Dane is gonna move out from the darkness. In a straight line. Seeing the Puke Puke is then going to... Oh, you are one ugly motherfucker. And he's gonna fire at it with Martial's Law. Hitting for 8 points of piercing damage. And then he's going to duck back into the darkness. Howdy. As he kind of like just moves back. Buki Buki's turn. It's going to charge towards the
only
ones
thing it
making
can
attack
see?
at it. Yeah, the only thing it can see.
Unless this thing understands how darkness works.
So, it's coming to the range of my crippling agony. I will,
Is it within 30 feet of you, though?
I will check to see. It might be. Now I have to see it. Okay,
Yeah,
never
so
mind.
it's gotta be within 30 feet of you. That's okay, it's gotta get within 30 feet to attack someone. Probably, maybe, hopefully.
No, they can spit acid.
Ah! Well, that's fun.
Speaking of, it's going to fire 2 lobs of acid at Racing. as you watch it goes. Is it
If it beats you up, Ray, you can spend time with the doctor.
True.
Okay.
I think you mean
second-
true woo?
Oh.
That's my thing. That's my thing.
Oh, that's my thing. 21 to hit.
Right, my fault.
What from What's the other one also?
Oh, the other one misses. It's a nat one.
Update.
Oh, flicker. Okay. So. Okay. Okay, you don't teleport, but roll the d4.
Fucking hell.
It's done it twice! No! Okay, I need you to make a constitution saving throw. Oh, whoops. Ignore that. That fails. You take 8 points of poison damage and are poisoned.
Lovely.
You can make the save at the end of each of your turns.
I love it here.
That is the end of the Pookie Pookie's turn. Zevi.
I'm going to do my funny little movement action. Oh, fuck. Now I'm gonna crippling agony. Yeah.
Okay. What save do I need? Or what save do you need? From me.
Con save.
Con save. 16.
Fuck. Hang on, give me a second.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, it's an ability check. I can't give it disadvantage. You rat. Okay.
You
Nope.
rat.
This upsets me greatly. Oh no.
Go into the darkness?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Alrighty. Lux.
Lex is gonna do something crazy.
Okay.
Blind.
Well, no, this thing can frickin' see. I'll get there. Haha! Perfect.
Somebody shot at me.
I will shoot this thing with my longbow.
Okay. Advantage, I think? Yeah.
Yep.
That hits.
Oh,
Well,
crit
already,
fish.
Yeah, might as well crit fish.
Nope. Ooh, for a whopping 5 damage. Fantastic.
Hitting it for 5. Okay.
It just sees an arrow just... For all it saw, it just saw like this edge of darkness creeps up on it, then just an arrow pokes it in its eye. Just out of the darkness from nowhere.
It makes another guttural cry, as it is hit with the arrow from the darkness. Alrighty. Is it the end of your turn, Lux?
I do... Well, let me look, actually. I do have more bonus action shit I could do now that I've leveled up. I'm not trusting my rolls, right? Oh!
Trust your rolls.
Sure, I've got
I can
someone
give
who can
advantage.
save me. Yeah, that's so good. I'll do something else. I just gotta roll something. Okay, I gotta roll something else. I'm good. Hey, I did something else. Nobody can see, though.
Wow.
Then that's my turn.
Okay. Alrighty, that brings us to Ray Cilia.
Because it can't see me, I presume, and I can't see him, this is flat.
It's flat, yeah.
Cool. This poison idiot. Firing. I will continue missing, because I said
Ugh.
Can I give her advantage on that?
I already have disadvantage. So...
No, it was flat, wasn't it? Oh no, yeah,
No,
because
but-
you had advantage.
Yeah, because advantage
yeah.
and then yeah, okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it would just be flat.
No poison. Let's go, Paul.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Okay. Alrighty, that brings us to Dane, who is blind.
So look, it's better to be blind than this thing targeting him.
Well, it's actually flat because
Yeah, it's
again,
flat because they're
advantage,
both blind. Yeah,
advantage.
it's exactly.
Yeah.
Darkness doesn't screw people over as bad as I think. It's just
Well,
super useful for me and Zevi.
Hitting
Screws over
for
casters.
Yeah. But thankfully, the only caster we have is blind.
I can get see through darkness, whatever sight thingy.
Yeah, you can in the future.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it can't see what's in there, but it knows that it got shot from there. It is stupid enough to just okay. Yeah, this is what it's gonna do. Okay, 1 second.
Charging.
As a reflective instinct, it is just going to spit poison right into the center of it. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, Lux.
Con save. God damn. Acid for acid? Usually that's a dex.
No, it's poison.
No, it's poison.
Oh, you said acid.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
It's poison.
Sorry, I said it shot acid, because that's what it does in
Fuck
Monster
me.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Well, it shoots poison and Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right.
That-
You're right.
That fails. You take 24 points of poison damage.
Oh,
Jesus. Fuck me. Any chance can I get an advantage on that, Zevi?
I can't on saves now.
Oh,
just attack.
oh yeah.
It's attack
24?
rolls and ability checks.
I'm fucked.
You get
Okay.
to spend time with the
That is
doctor
all it-
then.
That's
Hey, McConn's still up.
hey. Okay.
Just.
Are you? I saw him take that hit, huh?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm bleeding out bad.
Nice. His skin is currently turning a purplish hue.
If you got some heavy healing, I could use it.
I've got.
Oh, also you are
Uh,
you are also poisoned. I probably should have specified, but yeah.
That.
I suppose you got to cure wounds on you as well.
No, but I do have. What do I have prepared? Give me a second. Oh, my prepared spells suck. I didn't think today through.
I wish I could hit. That'd be nice.
I wish I could make a con
Sorry, I
save.
should've known.
I'm gonna cast with my action. I'm gonna walk up here. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, fuck it. Heroism at 2nd level.
Okay.
On.
That breaks your.
Yeah, I know it does.
Okay.
I have the concentration notifier, so.
That is a really nice fucking.
But my child was injured, so no, nothing else matters.
Okay. That brings us to Lux. If that's the end for your turn, Zevi.
Yeah.
Okay. Lux.
So that is okay. Just so that I understand how this works. So he heals for 4 and gains 4 temp HP, right?
No, I just have 4 temp HP.
It's just
Okay.
4 temp HP. Yeah.
Can I get you there? Can I get you in the secret chat for 2 seconds?
Yeah.
I have a question I need to ask you, Josh.
Oh yeah. Sure. Yes.
So, with temp HP, how does that affect my werewolf thing? Because technically I'm back at half with that.
Oh. Is it max HP? Or is
no,
it temp
it's
HP?
temp HP. That's why I'm confused.
Ooh.
Because
That's a
I'm at
good
14.
question.
That brings me to half at 28. At 14 to 28, I don't know how that affects this because it's not in there.
I'll say because it's temporary, it's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It counts as your overall health pool.
Okay, then that's why. Then I won't. Then I don't need to make a wi save. I just
Okay.
passed with that.
Okay,
Someone
cool,
just
cool,
saved
cool.
me from attacking them.
Okay.
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 Ba-doop,
Alrighty.
ba-doop, ba-doop.
Badoop.
I'm unleashing.
Okay, gotcha.
These are all at advantage.
Okay.
So first, I'm gonna. First I'll smack with my stick.
Schmick. Yeah, that definitely hits for 9.
Crit fish, anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, might
as
as
well.
well. Oh, I crit!
Oh, nice.
Well. Then
Joey,
I
you're
will
cute.
flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
As I unleash.
Oh,
Oh, that hits.
I forgot.
It also hits.
I forgot. Racelia also gets 4 temp HP because I used a 2nd level spell slot for heroism.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
Did you?
I also
It is a
do.
touch spell.
Okay, then the captain gets it. It's fine. I walked past him.
Ooh, yes, true. Okay.
21, 33 damage total.
Yep. As you all hear more of these guttural cries coming from the darkness, but are unable to hear much besides growling and snarling and just as flesh is being torn into. Okay. Is it the end of your turn, Lux?
Yes.
I thought you meant darkness, as in fucking the cave that's north of us. It's like not another one.
No, I have a feeling that would definitely be overkill. With how much damage it can do.
Fuck it, YOLO. I'm going to phase shot, and I'm going to echo it.
Okay.
The 2 side.
Okay.
And shoot with Winter's Wail.
Okay.
No, I will not.
My God, Storm. I feel so
Can you
bad
do
for
this
you,
then?
man.
Cool. It's fine. Did I pass my con save? Oh, dude, that's my crit. Haha.
No.
Storm crying, shitting, and coming.
I don't think I'll be coming. I'm just crying and shitting.
And throwing up.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you can take the poison icon off of yourself.
Whoa.
Is it the end of your turn?
It sure is.
Okay, Dane's gonna fire a shot with Martial's Law. And just hit with 8 points of piercing damage.
Actually, give that thing 3 extra HP back. I realize all my attacks are at disadvantage.
Oh, wait, can you see through darkness?
I can't, but I'm poisoned.
Oh, right.
So I have to make a con save.
Yeah, make a con save. Okay, still poisoned.
My child.
I mean, it was 3 less damage. I'm not too worried about that. At least the crit. Shit.
Okay, it's going to attack at you, Lux, with disadvantage.
Yep.
Tongue attack. That is missing. Tail. 14 to hit.
Oh, it's a definite miss.
Okay, misses.
Not even close.
Um,
Whoosh.
Not even close. As it tries to like wildly like swing at you from within the darkness, I now have to roll for its poison spray. Okay. Cool. Zevi!
It sounds like it got it back. Yeah, fantastic.
Maybe.
I'm
So
gonna
this is
cast.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I'm just
No,
gonna do
I
my.
was making- Go ahead.
Fuck this guy.
Spiritual weapon? Okay.
One of these days we'll roll above a 1.
Wait, can I?
How's this thing looking?
Bloody.
Okay.
Is it at advantage for me because I
Yeah,
can see it
yours-
and it can't
it's
see
an
me?
advantage. Yep, it's advantage.
Yeah, might as well
I'm
go
gonna-
fish.
Okay, I'm not. Why did I roll a 1 for damage? Piss me off. It's okay. At level 5, this won't matter because I'll be able to do the revelation on every spell, not just the necrotic one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that brings us to Lux.
Just one moment, please. I gotta just do something here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna change it back later. Here comes my, This time I'm gonna do 3 fist strikes. It's been... $14. Josh, I don't know if that hits.
14? That does it.
Nice, okay. 10 damage.
10. Okay. Also hitting for also 10 damage.
Nope.
Oh,
13
damage.
damage.
13.
And I was going to use my last key point for the last flurry of blows.
Mm-hmm.
As we need to take this thing down.
It is looking very bad, so it is very possible that it would go down.
That hits.
Hitting. Yep.
8.
And killing.
Seriously? Holy fuck!
Yeah, it had 5 HP.
You're welcome.
Or sorry, no, it had 8. Sorry, or not. No, sorry, it had 7. 7.
7. I did 8. So yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You just hear this like ripping and tearing of flesh in there right now.
All right, Doom guy.
And
Did you go out into the woods all by yourself, Lux?
Okay.
No, Juvong also came back. And
yeah,
saw the
Juvong
ship
was
as well.
with me.
Do we know it's dead, or is the darkness still on?
Darkness is
Actually,
still
as
happening,
you
right?
just hear the tearing of flesh, you would just see a, and then the darkness would drop.
Okay.
Let me just turn my aura off.
Oh.
As you just see Lux covered in blood, like his hands and his face, every inch of him is just soaked in blood.
Oh. I hope this is not all yours. Perhaps we get you to the doctor?
I think I'm okay, Mom. It's just, actually, he doesn't have a single physical wound on him.
It's all just the.
It's all
yeah.
the poison. I didn't get touched.
He has purple splotches all over his porcelain white skin currently.
Speaking of which, he's an urchin. He's used to purple splotches on his white skin. I'm probably still poisoned.
It lasts for a minute.
She just looks over the wounds of the creature, sees that she didn't hit a single fucking shot. Cool, I fucking did nothing. Great. I'm.
Oh, poor Icelia. Oh man.
Meanwhile, the child murders this thing in the darkness.
Avante, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
That didn't go.
Come here, let's
we-
bring you to the doctor.
We got a vomiting boy on each side.
Look, I
And-
took 24 points of damage of poison. That I had 4 HP left. I am so sick that my character's on the verge.
Sorry, hold on. I didn't mean to delete.
I would be unconscious if I wasn't the fighter. If I didn't have that D10 fighter hit die.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And sorry, 1 second.
I'm not gonna lie, I want to high five Nano and Eric for splitting up the party with me. This was glorious.
Just imagine your party's just like, I wonder what the others are doing.
That'll be fine. If we're not like getting killed, you know.
DM, do I see Zhufeng where I'm standing right now? Where is he?
Shufang? He is on the ship currently. He actually he's currently over by the edge of the water. He's currently washing his hands off. As you see, like a dark, murky, like blood being like washed from his hands.
What are you doing?
Washing my hands. What does it look like? He says like a smile, like her way.
You did not help us fight, and the child almost died.
I thought you guys had it under control, and I was going to protect the ship.
It's okay, Mom. I'm fine. I just need a bit of. It's 'cause
There was a danger to protect the ship from, and he was like, "Nah, I'm gonna protect the ship here."
You don't look like you are protecting the ship, you look like you are washing your hands.
You then, as you are saying this, are looking out at some of the aquatic creatures that he helped take care of with his bare hands. From these, he says, looking out at them.
Can I see them from where I'm standing?
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm blind, I do not see this.
oh, there's just some.
Yeah, no.
Okay, I think I'm good. I think that's a loss. I think I got. You just see like potato chunks everywhere.
Why do you eat so many potatoes?
Sorry, hold on, just putting a little. There we go. That is dead.
Hey,
That is
that's a
dead.
pretty good deception roll.
And also, let me put Zhufang out here real quick. Hold on. There we go. Okay. But they're taken care of.
I don't think you did anything. I think you just washed your hands. Well, we got plummeted down to this planet. You were reading a book, and now you wash your hands. Well, Lux almost dies.
You don't have to believe me, but there are creatures down here. But I don't have to prove myself to you. He then kind of like takes his hands and kind of flicks the water off of both before drying them off on his vest. Oh, and Lux. Fantastic work out there.
Thanks a lot. I think that's the last of it.
Oh, I hope so. She'll like put her hands on his shoulders and try and comfort him.
Lux, you're poisoned, so I think you're too preoccupied to notice anything. But Raycilia, as you're looking out at the Puki Puke, make me a perception check, please. You spot, from the above area here,
Can we like keep one as a pet?
You see a hunting party of 5 heavily pelted individuals, being led by a younger woman, adorned in what looks to be a headdress made of puke, feathers and coral.
Oh my god, monster
around
hunters.
And the leader of this party, who I don't have a token for yet, but we'll have one next week, is currently looking out at the party. I will go ahead and show the art. Hello! You hear a voice call from on high.
Hello.
It seems you all found our quarry. Hello. I'm Marina.
Yeah, it's fucking dead.
We can see that.
Yeah.
You all seem very capable.
She just like looks down, takes a crossbow, fires a shot into the head.
Now I hit it.
I hear sounds.
It does hit.
Can someone tell me what is up ahead? I'm looking at Jufang specifically.
It would appear that there are locals here. They seem friendly. Yes. I would assume the people that carved out this cave and made it their own.
Cave? What cave?
Oh, there's a cave into the mountainside here. A little bit
okay.
further ahead. Yeah.
I also did see the creatures you killed. I was mostly just giving you shit.
He says, kind of like giving you a smirk.
She's gonna look down and see if she can.
You know, the spirits told me something interesting the other day.
I wouldn't listen to anything that they have to say.
Interesting.
But right now they are telling me that your shoes don't match your pants.
Well, spirits have no taste. He says, he begins to smile and make his way back to the ship.
Oh, is the doctor heal up Lux?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. As soon as you like basically board the ship again, 1 second. Zeandra kind of like rushes over to you and says, "Oh dear, hold on. Here." And she is going to cast Lesser Restoration on you.
I mean, technically, by the time I got down there, it would have passed. You said it lasted a minute.
True. She's also going to cast. She's going to cast Cure Wounds and heal you for 8 points of healing.
I need a lot more than
that. She'll cast it again, and one more time. 6 more points, 7 more points.
Okay,
so
that'll
7,
do
6,
it.
7.
Literally took all of it.
And then she will use another 2nd level spell slot and cast 8 on you. Your hit point maximum increases by
5.
Actually, is it how many?
5.
Oh, 3.
It's 3 people.
Yeah, it's up to 3 people.
She will hit. Yeah, she's gonna hit the party members that are currently out. So that would be Zevi.
I am full health.
No.
Well, yes, but increases health maximum by 5 temporarily.
I'm nowhere near her.
Oh no, you are. Yeah, it'll be the captain then.
Lux then walks out of the ship with a potato in his hand, starts eating. Goes, I feel a lot better. Oh.
You have to refill the contents of your stomach. You have expelled all over the front of the ship here.
Oh, famish mum.
How can one? Zhufang looks down at the deck of the ship and goes, "How can one small child expel so much liquid?"
You. Never mind. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
What did I say? He says as he like shrugs.
Lux. So, you say we saw the natives here still, eh?
Yes, Lux, you can see them now, as does Dane. Racilia, obviously, you've been talking to them.
Yeah, I can't see them because I think they're under the corpse.
I'm not walking.
No, they are up here. Sorry.
I'm
She's
walking.
Oh, okay,
behind.
way up there.
She's going to play up
The heck's under that
I'm
corpse
gonna
then?
go.
Oh, it's air.
The-
It's...
the charisma, and she's just going to continue doing what she was doing and act as if like they're not there. She's going to check if she can harvest the poison or anything from it.
Sure.
Lux,
I need to
there,
pull out the Monster Hunter manual.
are there people up there?
Yeah, Mum, a few of them.
I wave to the people up there.
Hey, Mum, you think this looks good eating?
What?
From the top.
What's interesting to me?
The chicken thing.
You know, I have eaten weirder, so perhaps.
Lux will look over at the native people and he just shouts out, "Hey, you! Is this thing good eats?"
I don't think so.
Certain parts of the tail are edible. You have to be very careful, though, she says.
We have crash landed here. I cannot see you. You must come closer if you want to be seen.
I couldn't tell by the ruined tree line and the fact that you killed one of our gods. She says, pointing to the to the thing that you knocked over.
Blimey, this is a god? He says as he kicks the chicken, not knowing
A
what he's
representation
talking
of
about.
one.
Your god's a chicken?
Not just
Way to make
chickens.
friends with the
She says-
locals.
Please excuse him. He is a child.
What is this chicken you speak of?
Oh, it's like this thing, but smaller.
Oh, no, not this. She says, pointing to that is Puke Puke. That is not our god.
That's poopy poopy.
Puke, she says.
Oh, the statue.
This statue, yes, this word.
Oh,
Um,
did we do that?
we are
Yes.
sorry for the destruction. Perhaps we can help you fix it. We don't know this land very well, and there was another boat thing, the thing we came in on, that crashed as well. Have you heard of disturbances elsewhere? Perhaps you can help us find them.
We saw one of these, how you say, sky titans fall over there. She says, pointing
I did not say this,
way?
but
No,
I can't-
we call them sky
I cannot
titans.
see where you point. I am blind.
Oh, me sorry. She then kind of like jumps down from like one end here down to the
If
ground
y-
itself.
If you come close, I can see, but I am not good at distance.
She comes within your sight range.
You saw the ship this way? And I point to the direction she was pointing.
Yes, this way. She says, pointing to that same direction.
Thank you.
You know, I wonder what the others are up to.
I hope they also did not have to fight one of these. How did you say? Poopy poopy?
Puke, as she says with a smile.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. Pivoting
But my
to
calm, man.
party. Okay, make me
Survival
I need to-
generally for harvesting.
let me just get the M1's guide to monster hunting real quick and
I have
double
it,
check. Oh, you do?
Cannot
Nice.
Did you want to ask
I-
Lux for help there?
I mean, she would have already started, to be honest.
I mean, Lux would have offered when he saw you working on it. That's just Lux's nature.
Okay, 10 plus half the creature's CR. Oh, so it's a DC 12.
Oh, it's 10 plus half. Oh wait, that's just
10
challenge
plus
rating. I am stupid.
10 plus half the creature's challenge rating. Yeah, and that was a CR4. So
Well, I will do the first one without advantage.
I have to go kind of soon because I made a promise to someone later.
Okay.
So I'm like,
okay.
I've been waiting as long as I can. I wanted to make sure we finish the session first.
Yeah, we'll
Of
do
course
yours. Let's just get the Ares thing so we don't miss Ares. So get that out of the way first.
Yeah, the area stuff.
I'll get to the items. I'll get to the items after. In the meantime, to the other end, Matson's going to look to the rest of the party members here and say, well, we're gonna set up camp here for the meantime, but if you guys want, you can set out on whatever sort of expedition you seem necessary to reconnect with your parties, and then once you do, we'll travel down your way as well, and maybe we can see if we can join forces temporarily. Is this agreeable to all of you?
At the very least, if you get your ship up and running before ours, it could be useful to have assistance in helping fix ours. And, well, if ours is less damaged, we can come here and help you with yours.
Thankfully, I don't think the Iron Bastard took that much. Our engineers should have it patched, maybe in a week.
Gotcha.
I mean, I'd rather get the entire crew's opinion on this, but for the moment being, we can just kidnap your grandson.
It's okay. He kind of needs it. Helps build character, you know.
Have you
So
been
how-
kidnapped many times?
Who, me?
Yes,
Not in quite some time.
I see.
But in the line of bounty hunting, it's possible to, make some enemies here and there.
Hey, monkey boy, how good are you with loud sounds?
Well, I'm something of an engineer, so I'm kind of used to them.
Good to know.
Why? He says with like a tilted head.
Ah, you'll see. I'll show you that you're here. It'll be fun.
Ah, I see. Okay. Alright. I'm curious, but I'll leave it at that for now.
Well, should we get moving?
There's only so much daylight.
Now we can get going. I might play a tune here and there because I get kind of bored just walking around doing nothing.
Yeah, sure. Jackson, hit me up on the Vox link when you reconnect this group with theirs, and give me a set of coordinates as well. Jackson kind of nods. Yeah, Gramps, we'll do. And Matson's gonna slowly walk back to the camp.
I want to say on the trek ahead, I'll be doing a jungle rendition of Country Roads.
Did you say silly walk or slowly walk?
Slowly, as we
think
slowly
so.
walk our way over there, Country Roads but jungle version will be played by Neon.
Using, I would say that she would probably since her instrument transforms, right?
Yep.
Probably
I'll
to like
make
a set
it-
of bongos or something.
Banjo.
Oh, banjo. Oh, you're doing you're doing a backwards rendition. Gotcha. Okay.
Yes. I assume Silas is like, what are you doing? Like, it's like,
Jackson then goes, "Oh, you're a musician. Okay, gotcha."
yeah. I mean, I give the entertainment, instead of just sitting here in silence and being awkward like these two want to be. I like to put a little joy into things.
You know, Neon, you play quite an attractive tune. It attracts everything in the jungle to us.
I'm not playing that loudly, sweetheart. You'll be fine.
Okay. Who amongst you three is going to be making the survival checks needed to navigate the jungle without getting
Oh
lost?
god, I don't think any of us are equipped for that. Atlas might be, actually.
Have a bardic
Technically,
okay,
music.
Jackson
do it.
Jackson has proficiency, but it only brings it to a +3, so it's not that great.
I got a +4.
I've
Okay.
got a +1.
You know,
I
I
have
love the
a-
fact that like the party split in the like you guys would have been easily to handle the monster, while our party is all about survival.
All right, I'm giving bardic inspiration to.
I mean, you let me get a
Atlas.
long rest. If we don't get there in a day, I can have proficiency in survival. It's not a huge deal.
Hey, Atlas. I know you're probably the better one when it comes to like surviving in the backwoods area here, but would you like a bit more of like a pep thingy? Like I can already give you some inspiration for it, but like, do you want like a little bit of a spell to make sure we don't get lost in our way to find our friends?
And if you think I'll need it, sure.
Do you think you'll need it?
Give it to him!
Alright, fine! Alright, Silas, smack him. Enhance ability.
Okay.
Was that
It's a
from
ton.
Silas or was that from
It's
the
a-
DM?
It's DM. I'm sorry. It was. I'm
What?
sorry. It was the give it to him that killed me.
I'm giving him advantage on wisdom check.
Okay.
And my command is to make Silas slap him because it's a touch.
Mhm.
21.
So Silas will give you a good old slap on the back and go. I know you got it in you, space cowboy.
You can add a 1d6 if you want to. I don't know if you want to use it. It's like 10 minutes long, so do whatever you want.
Perhaps
I'll
can
use
die
it
in the
because it
crash.
might be. This might be for a longer period than 10 minutes.
Okay. And it is so. 24. Okay.
They've been
You are
through one
able to navigate.
hellscape. This is just another.
God, they're cool.
As you navigate through the jungles, you can see footprints, very large ones, roughly in the vicinity of where you are. Also followed by what looks to be very large plumes of pale golden feathers on the ground.
Pick up a feather and I'll look at it.
Upon
Leon,
closer
are you shitting?
inspection,
Molting, sorry.
Neon, did you hear him?
Oh, and I didn't.
Oh, he asked if you were molting.
I don't have feathers. If anything, I just have metallic platings on my back and wings. This is definitely from Silas. The pompous little peacock
he just
is.
looks to you and just quirks an eyebrow and goes, "Okay, where exactly on my body do you see feathers, Neon? Where?"
You're a
Point
pompous
them out
little
to me.
peacock. That's what you are.
Yeah. he does like the whole thing where he takes his hand and he does like the whole yapping like symbol with his hand. Atlas, give me a nature check. 14. This obviously belongs to a very large bipedal avian creature of sorts. The best thing that you can describe it as is maybe like some form of like giant feathered raptor, maybe?
Atlas will draw his sword. Well, there's probably some sort of large raptor that's feathered nearby, based off of what I can tell here.
Taos will
Wait,
look over at Silas.
Just be on your guard.
Silas.
What about Silas?
He said he looked over to Silas when you said that.
Oh,
That's why I'm dying.
Silas is just rolling his eyes right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm starting to like this one a bit more.
Woe be upon me.
What did you say? Woe be upon me.
I might have.
I'm sure that your beautiful visage will keep us safe from any of these critters.
Are you talking to me?
I mean, who else am I talking to? She's not saying this to be mean. She's saying it in a bit of a joking, like, teasing way.
Yes, maybe. Atlas, where are we going?
Southwest.
Are you guys following the tracks, or are you guys just going straight to the crash site?
I mean, those tracks head towards the camp crash site.
They're somewhat parallel, but they do veer off.
I'm more keen to get to the crash site because
I mean, I'm keen on doing whatever our keen survival guy wishes to do.
Okay. As you guys begin to trail back towards the crash site, Atlas, with your survival check, you do hear rustlings through various bits of brushwork around you. Bits of tree line just like shifting and moving as something is following you.
I'm gonna use dancing lights to try to draw the creature out
Mhm.
and or distract it away from us.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and show this in the reference art channel for what you see.
Mm-hmm.
Peeking out at you from the tree line as your dancing lights kind of help illuminate it. There you go.
It's a dodo.
It's a
Everything.
bird.
And you see it is currently clutching not an egg as it's seen in the picture, but a very large, like almost boulder-shaped rock between its hands, and it's just currently staring at you and tilts its head to the right. And
Where
the
if
left.
you throw that at us?
What? Hey, I'm gonna just slowly get behind Silas.
And as it begins to kick its leg back and like begin to shift through the dirt, that is where I'm going to call tonight's session.
Alright. Noise.
But
I'm
I
gonna
will
go
get
hide
I will
out.
get a battle map and everything for this later.
That is the
Much-
goofiest fucking thing I've ever seen.
That is a Kulu Yaku.
I'm going-
Yaku.
I'm gonna go head out, slam my head
Alrighty.
against the keyboard. Bye bye. Good night, guys.
Goodbye.
It was
Thanks
fun.
for playing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna
Stop recording.